posted. I
Oh,
sound
right. We
like
still have,
Medusa.
let me,
All right. So, once more, we are live. As with a little bit of preamble. Is that the right word for
we
it?
should all drink some tea, too, by the way.
Tea is good, yes. But yes, couple things to note before we go in for the recap. So, as the main objective for this quest was achieved, for those upon stream who might be interested, one such member of the party decided to conclude the quest as the necessary item was acquired, so they returned back to the camp to speak with Yorick. However, as they have left the adventure, effectively, a new hero answers the call as Eva teleports in via a sigil. If you would like to introduce your character and yourself.
Hi, I'm Spoons. I play Evangeline. I'm actually part of the Whispering Knights group, which is on hiatus. I am an Oracle Sorcerer, and I will be healing for you all today.
Excellent. With all
She
that
has
said, as we have acquired our new companion who suddenly sigils in as Sierra sigils out, we have a most important question of who would like to give the recap for inspiration which you might desire for this encounter.
we still
do
have
it.
the inspiration from last week, but
I'll
I'm
do
just
it.
reminding.
Go for it.
Okay. So we got this call to come to a camp and meet these two guys. One was a moon elf, just like me. The other was a Vashir guy. He had some really funny gun. They said they were fighting against some kind of invasion from this place called Flinden or something, and they want this funny book of creation and destruction to defend themselves with, or at least that's what they're saying. So we went out in the woods, and that was a mistake, and we ran back here. And we ran back to camp, and after fighting some spooky ghosts, we tried again later, and that was probably another mistake. And I guess we got through there though, and to find this weird stone thing, something like called a menhir stone or something. I don't know. I guess the druids would probably know more about these sort of things. Anyways, it was broken and corrupted, and we went further into this messed up, fucked up town that was all destroyed and shit. And the kobold lady here found some weird looking doll in a house and decided it was a good idea to just go and pick the creepy thing up. She says it talks to her. I don't hear anything, but I guess it's some kind of telepathy or something. It's weird. I don't like it. Anyways, this doll apparently told the kobold that she used to be a person and was turned into the doll by somebody. And this person used to be a part of the village, and their leader apparently went nuts and killed everyone, including her father. We ventured further into this village, and through that we found a hidden waterfall entrance to this ruined shrine with this weird scary guy who I had some weird vision of just a little bit before we got there. And well, we killed that guy, but he was dead already, so it's not like it was murder. But we found the entrance to this big library place full of really cool stuff about space and cosmos and the gods and some of the first gods that ever existed. And one of them, named Oblivion or something, is back, or they isn't, or they're not as dead as someone thought they were. But well, that's probably bad. But we have bigger problems right now. We've found the book of that funny creation and destruction that they wanted, and in finding and securing it, we accidentally opened up the door that back dude that led this place was trapped in. And that guy, he was the guy who did all the bad stuff to this place, so we got to deal with him before he gets out and makes everything worse. Yeah, that's it.
Alice
Yeah.
is totally a person, and we helped save her dad. Don't forget that.
Yes, that is a very in-depth and most deserving inspiration that you have achieved, as a recap has been provided, and our party stands at the door leading into the now unsealed throne room of Rovik.
A good day to you, Evangeline.
Oh, hey, Toma,
Good-
look, it's your friend.
Good day to you too.
Webs.
Just
Hi,
before we
Ava.
go in, Gibbous will also cut two 10-foot pieces of his rope and just kind of loosely tie them around his belt.
Oh, it's the lady from the inn that doesn't let me in. How are you?
I'm well. Goodness, you guys seem to have been really busy. And she's gonna look out over all the shit that happened out this way.
Yes, don't fall into the acid. I'm told it burns.
Yeah,
Oh,
watch your step.
yep, I will most certainly try not to.
Long
Yeah,
story
so
short. Go ahead.
there's a big
Squeeze
scary guy behind that door.
Oh, lovely. Well, are you all right? Is there any people shoved into bags of holdings that I should know about in advance?
No, nobody's dead yet. We do have a scroll of revival thing. Abby, do you want to maybe show that to Miss Evangeline?
Hands scroll. This is
Oh,
better in your hands.
Wait, oh, okay.
As far as we can tell, it already has like the diamonds put into it and everything. So you just gotta like I don't know, like wave your hand and do the magic thingy, and someone wakes back up again.
Oh, all right. That is great to know. Is it out of character? Is this revivify?
I think it's a
No.
resurrection scroll.
Resurrection?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's the 100-year one, big pog one.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a
And
Right.
remembering the character is just dumb.
Understood.
Kui is currently hiding from Crump. You can still like make out where he is due to the comically large hat on him and due to the fact that Brutus is not the best thing to hide behind. But he
Brutus
seems to
is
be
short. I see.
he seems to be quite a bit stealthier than the last time you saw him.
But yeah, so we've got this big problem. There's like this evil ghost guy who speaks these like magic words called Sacre and Zygolt, and my friend
Zagadolt?
Alice here doesn't like him because he hurt her dad, so we gotta kill him. And Ember will
Yes.
point to the doll that is staring at you.
Holds up knife.
Oh.
I'm gonna stab him, and then I'm gonna punch him.
Oh, okay. So you're fighting a speaker,
Yeah.
I think
and
so.
you
Odds.
just super evil. I'm assuming, considering
So
hurting
this
little
place-
girls down.
Well, this place used to be a nice place, but Alice's dad here says that the bad guy, Rovayak or something, he just kind of got really bad over time and got corrupted from the magics. And her dad tried to stop him, and then he got hurt real bad and turned into a ghost. And we just recently helped him out, and Alice is still really sad.
Okay. That's a lot. Have you ever fought a speaker before?
I'm gonna
I don't
punch him
know
in
what
his
that
throat.
is.
No.
No.
But can you give us tips? Have you fought one before?
Is the timeline looped around? Nerp, do I know anything about speaker at the moment?
You at this point in time, because of Wibbly Wobblies, you would
Because we
know.
did finish that part.
Yeah, you would know.
What are some quick tips I can give to the party?
Let me bring out my work in progress document.
Sneak preview behind the scenes.
Well, yeah, we got hired to do this, and we traveled through a scary forest, and there were night beasts, and then there were ghosts on this bridge, and we got to the town. We found my best friend Alice, and we went through the town. It was all like broken down, and there's a broken man here stone, yeah, and then there was like a patron monster thingy called a Darnock, and we killed him. Oh, and then there were these cool like magic circles that Abby played with that showed us the stars in space. Yes, I got to
Bruce.
see the sun.
Bruce points out the whole fucking thing. This is what
Oh,
we're
yeah,
talking
there's one
about.
in here. And she points over there as well.
How lovely.
But yeah, we got to see Abby did some funny things, and we saw some stars in space, and there's a whole bunch of crazy books all over the place that are really old. So it seems like an important town once upon a time.
All right.
Yeah.
From your knowledge, speakers have abilities known as lexicons that they can use to basically exalt words into a series of sentences that can produce potent magical effects. These effects are based upon the languages of Sakura and Zagotol, the words of creation and destruction, respectively. With these particular features, they are able to produce basically magical effects, very similar to, I would say, like invocations in nature. It's its own like casting system, but tied up in a way that, when combined with other lexica, can produce greater effects. Additionally to that, they have features allowing them to study entities and delve into their soul, allowing them to learn the true name of an entity. This isn't a guaranteed thing, it doesn't work for everything, but for lesser creatures, they're able to do this easily and with a creature's true name, or able to have greater access to bindings upon them. Some things that true namers are able to do with true names would be things such as dominate, or, death, like power word, death. Assuming they're, high enough level. In terms of theming, a lot of the themes of the class are tied to some of the themes from the Chanter class from Pillars of Eternity. So where it has that like flow from words or like phrases into phrases and chants and stuff. If you played that game. Then it is also heavily modeled after the True Namer class from 3.5 from the Tome of Magic. So, as kind of like the basic overview of things that they can do. Most importantly, they do need to be able to speak to produce their lexica, but the nature of the magic does make it very difficult to hinder, to silence their words.
Rats.
As a side note, holy fucking shit. Thank you very much for the anonymous 8 gifted subs. You're an absolute mad lad.
Woo!
Woo.
Woohoo.
Yeah, I've hit my sub goal. Look at that. You're crazy.
Congratulations.
I think it's good stuff. Where's
So, do these speakers normally go mad?
From Eva's knowledge, no. This entity
The only
going
one I
mad
know.
must have been from some other source.
Oh, also this might be important, but we learned that there's this god called Oblivion or Sirik, and she might not be dead.
Fucking Eva slow turns towards Ember.
Squeak will poke his head out and nod.
We killed a couple of their servants, and we're not sure if they still think the god is still alive, but all I know is if I see any more, I'm gonna shoot them in the face because my faction doesn't like them.
Okay. I'm going to try to not be alarmed by that at the moment and wait for us to finish the fight before I ask inevitably 232 questions.
I'm just this is how Ember
we will-
thinks, and she's just like, what would be relevant?
Squeak will be like, if you're all-seeing eye, not good, very bad. Squeak think all-seeing eye absorbed
Also, Squee
turned
and
into
Kira
oblivion.
learned about some other god called Elroheim. It was some weird stuff, but we could talk about later.
Okay.
Elroheim, god of creation. Good one.
Oh, so since these speaker people say words and magics, do you think if I make it so that they can't say words with like my silence, that would help? Because I can do that kind of.
I am not so sure that would stop the language of creation and destruction, but
I wasn't sure because I'm not really good at magics, but I thought I'd ask.
What if you
yeah.
grab him by the throat? What about that?
Oh yeah, maybe Toma can punch him in the throat.
I think we should try whatever strategy we have at our disposal just to make sure.
Also, I'm not currently mounted. I was just standing there. Okay.
I am never getting mounted ever again.
Oh, and I don't know if any of these will help, but we did find some funny stuff. There's like this creepy ring.
Uh-huh. Oh, it feels very ominous. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. So, she points to the dragon. I stuck some gemstones into these creepy statues, and then some black liquid, and the gemstones combined into the funny shiny ring that I much like. But apparently, it does magic healing things.
Oh, pleasant. Um, she'll look at the ring.
What did you say it did again, little short gnome? And then he looks at Abby.
Says what the ring does.
Wow, that's oh, that's
Thank you.
incredible of you, Matt. I didn't know that you had instant transference of knowledge directly into my brain.
It's called being a nerd.
It's true, but you don't have to say it. She's just a patron of the finer things in life.
Knowledge. It's called knowledge and magic.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's got a big brain.
I have these scrolls. You can have them. We'll hand over the prayer healing one and the healing spirit.
She'll pocket the healing spirit one and pass the prayer of healing on the party for now.
Doesn't benefit.
Okay, listen here. Wait, do you actually not benefit from it?
From Pair of Healing?
Prayer of healing, yeah.
The regular healing won't do anything, but the bonus action will. You'll have a bonus
Yeah,
action.
it's,
That's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about.
Hit die use.
Yeah,
No.
it gives you bonus action. You can expend hit die to heal.
No, it will not be useful because I've already used my hit die to make spell slots.
Oh my god. Well, I guess that Jokey, you get back your you get bonus action hit die, I guess.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Are you sure you don't need it?
Again, I can't use it.
Doesn't it give you it as if they had taken a short rest? Does that just mean like it expends your current hit die?
I
or
do
does
still
that...
have to spend hit die to use it.
Okay.
So it is it can someone just put the text of prayer of healing in the chat for me so I understand what it is?
Yeah, I have it. Oh,
I
you
don't
can.
I don't remember that one at all. Sorry.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
Nice.
expand hit dice.
As if they'd taken a short rest. Yes.
I'm better off chugging a potion anyway. As my hit die do not heal me too much.
Yeah.
I can reroll my hit
You're a
die.
wizard.
I'll also hand a basic potion of healing. Here,
Which is
do you have a
epic.
bandolier? Because if you need an adventuring one, I can give you one of mine, and that'll hold 4 of these things.
And that was to Eva.
It was just to anyone, because I have 2 on the dragon and 2 on Ember, but I only need 1 on each for this fight. So if you need an adventuring bandolier that has 4 slots, you can use that to hold the 3 potions. And
you can give it to Brutus because I have the basic one.
it's just if you don't have a bandolier, you need it so that you can bonus action heal.
Yeah.
I have a normal bandolier, not the adventuring one.
I believe I currently have
Otherwise, I believe that's all the pre-RP we need to do. I think it's just we were gonna do the short rest so she could attune to the ring and then pop the buff spells and go, unless we've already done the short rest.
That is the plan.
Are you wishing to short rest?
Yes, for
making
attunement.
sure the door
Yeah,
is.
so that we can attune.
All right.
I'm gonna have the dragon relock the door if he unlocked it when we came back here.
All right. High or low?
Oh man,
Oh man.
not it.
Always go for high.
High is
High.
good.
Hi. Okay.
Use
That
one of those
sounds
free
good.
destinies on that, Brutus.
Can I do that?
Do what?
Can I use one of my free destinies on this roll?
If you want, yeah.
I will do so.
All right. Roll with that D8 times, or you don't have a D6 times 5, so that'd be plus 20, so 64.
Yep, that is I.
Mm-hmm. All
I
right.
can roll.
You
I
guys,
can roll another one.
you can only do Destiny once per die roll.
Okay.
Yeah. it's
Okay.
only one.
But you guys feel like you can take that short rest now if you want.
Alright, well,
Alright,
We hunker down. We have like the entirety of a cutscene from Monster Hunter happen.
yeah, Ember drinks the meditation tea. Lycris eats some insect meat.
Bruce also drinks the meditation tea. Also attunes to the bow from Amber.
I'll also drink a tea.
Also drinks a tea.
Is it crazy? You guys got some tea over there.
I think we have another tea.
I got some
because
filk if you'd like it.
And we had
God.
Sitting around having a tea party before.
we do have another tea because
Yeah,
she
Sierra's
did
not
not
here.
drink. Yeah.
So if you want to
Hands
use that
tea.
last one for you, it would be good because it's a +2 against mental effects.
Oh, I will happily drink a meditation tea.
Yes. And it's just remember you've got that +2 against mind affecting effects, and you get to re-roll it if you were drinking it while you were suffering for something.
Nice.
And we don't have any more of those, right? Or we don't have one. For
We
this
had a
week.
total of 7, and everyone gets to use 1. Sierra
Oh.
didn't use 1, and no one else used them earlier, so we're just drinking them now.
I'll chug one.
Companions don't get 1, obviously, but
Okay, I expect Crumb to get imploded as soon as we step in the room from something or another.
Nods.
That would be rude. And
I shove
obviously
my
Nerf's not rude.
familiar in my bag of holding and hope I can take him out as a bonus action.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
All right. If you're ready, move into the next room.
Hey, precast protection from good and evil.
Old Toma
And
there,
also the amulet thing. Eh?
How are we organizing? Like this?
I'm
I want to
Trying
be
to do-
next to Toma.
there.
because he's dimension dooring, as far as I know.
Or her?
Can we move up one more square?
Come here.
Sorry, to the right.
Do you want me to move forward?
Yes, everyone up one more. Or to the right one more.
Sorry, I'm back.
Actually,
Also, did you cast the alacrity?
Yes.
Okay.
There we go. Now everyone's in the room.
All right. As soon as you enter into the room, the doorway behind you becomes obscured as a thick layer of fog surrounds it. Begin to see each of these statues, the bowls that they are holding, begins to light with fire as the room grows with a faint orangey flame. Up ahead, the raised platforms rise from marbled step to marbled step, as you can see a most terrifying sight looming. A throne of bone rises upon a raised dais with seemingly large ancient chains, each attached to the throne itself, held forth by a column of stone and fire. And you see sitting upon this throne a figure cloaked in shadows, their face masked with a some form of metal that seems to depict that of the symbol of yin and yang. Their hands smoky, glowing with this ethereal, almost necrotic energy, and you see them look up as you enter.
Well, don't just stand there. You may approach.
Well, all right then. The dragon will start moving forward.
Waits for the others.
He's just gonna keep moving forward until the guy stops him.
He will.
He will raise a hand as you get to this upper landing here.
I'll just have to go over.
It has been some time since I've had visitors. You may kneel.
Get a feeling he's not asking.
The
Fuck
thought
off.
crosses Squeeze's mind for like a second, maybe two. And then he shakes it off.
I don't like this. He told me to kneel.
Would we be considered going prone if we kneel?
Effectively, yes. But it is essentially just a prone for one round because you'd be standing up directly after.
Can I make a check to think? What is it? An insight check to see what I think his opinion is or something? I can't remember.
You can roll insight.
I'm just curious. Where's my character? Oh, there it is. Sorry. I mean, it can't hurt. Just be nice for now. But fine.
I will not
Like her?
kneel to one who has taken advantage of their people and used their power on those who did not deserve it.
Absolutely not.
Refuse to kneel to your superior.
Scoff.
Leshlu'ut
As he speaks these words of power, each of you feel a sense of your very soul being racked with energy. Everyone, roll me a charisma saving throw.
Magic?
This one is considered magic, yes.
Finally.
Is he undead?
Do you have bonuses against undead saves?
I have greater favored enemy undead, so I have advantage on spells and effects.
Then
Also
yes, he is undead.
Ah, lovely.
Uh,
I'm not sure if I need to know that ahead of time or not.
Not that it will matter.
Do I have another bonus to that? I think I do from the. I have a +1 to that, yeah.
It's going to be easier to look at people who did not fail.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I failed regardless of my bonus.
I look left, I look right. Guys?
All right, Brutus and Eva, the two of you feel your body touched by these magical words. Your very soul felt by the powers of his utterances. But you're able to hold strong and shrug it off. Your soul is mighty, and the words of destruction are ones that are not so potent against you. Everyone else, however, the very words seem to rack at your body, your magic, your essence, as each of you feel power begin to wash away. Any magical effects currently impacting you are... One moment while I look at my bonuses.
Does meditation tea count as a magical effect?
Can you link it?
I'll copy paste the text.
I think it's alchemical, but
It's alchemical from the guide.
If it says alchemical, then it's definitely not magic.
Well, it just says it's just under the tables of elixirs, medicine,
Gotcha.
potions, and
Yeah,
tonics.
it's just a medicine that you can make.
All right. We're just going to go one by one. Squee, do you have any magical effects currently affecting you?
Is essence a magical effect?
Is essence a magical effect? It is considered a enchantment upon the item, so it's not a temporary magical effect. It's more of like a permanent magic effect, so that would not count.
Okay. In that case, I have Bless, and I believe that's it.
Bless is no longer a thing unless it's cast at 4th level or higher.
Okay.
All right.
That's pretty wild.
Where is the toggle for Bless? I'm blind as fuck. Oh, that's why, because I was on the campaign. Oh, you got rid of it. All right. Next on the list, Ember. Do you have any magical effects on you besides the T?
Does the sigil mage count as a magical effect? Because of the tomb and feet thing?
Any things that are like magic items are fine. If it's temporary, so like spells or the like.
I think it would just be the bless that would fall off then.
Okay, so Blast is gone.
Right.
All right. Crumb is a magical effect. I'm rolling for Crumb. Actually, they're in your bag of holding, right?
I put them in because I was scared they were gonna explode.
All right. Well, let me go make them not visible players because they're hiding in your bag of
Thank
holding
you.
and are immune to this effect.
Hooray.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, thank God.
Eva, you saved.
Yes, I saved.
All right. Is the owl from Avi, is that out?
it is out.
All right. They're not. They're dispelled. I'm just gonna put them over here until you resummon them. That works too. All right, Avi, do you have any magical effects on you?
Yes, bone armor
That is now gone.
and blink.
That is now gone.
Ooh.
All right, Brutus, you saved, so you're good. Toma, do you have any magical effects on you?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
got bless and haste.
Bless is now gone unless it's above 3rd level. Haste is now gone. All right, Gibbous, do you have any magical effects upon you?
Bless, and then you said the T wasn't right.
So
Alright,
Bless
just Bless,
is
yeah.
now gone. What about Zero?
He does not know.
And what about Lake Horse?
No.
All right. As the word enters into each of your bodies, the magic that surrounds you seems to be shattered, as what magic effects you did have are now gone. So for you, I'm just going to turn the Bless and Haste off of you, and you are obviously staggered for the round, Toma. So if anything triggers for this round after he does that, you would be staggered. But he would make that utterance as each of you now stand there and able to react.
Okay. Well, might as well. What is the range on this actually?
I said kneel.
Oh.
All right.
You look at them and go, nah. And cast Scorching Ray on them.
Everyone roll me initiative.
Poor Toma.
Unfortunately, Toma, you are stunned for the first round of combat. Because your party did not wait.
Oh. I'm sorry. I thought that only happened if the caster lost concentration.
No, it's just whenever it comes off.
If whenever it goes off.
I'm sorry. I have messed up.
All right. Let me change
Do I
this to
still
combat music.
have blast from Gibbous or no?
Brutus, your bless is still there, as is your protection from evil. due to the fact that you were immune to the, or not immune, but you resisted this effect.
I didn't take damage or anything from it, right? No.
No, it was basically a mass dispel.
Okay. Okay. Just wanted to make double sure.
All right. Let's see here. Checking initiative rolls. Toma 0, Brutus.
I gotta reroll.
Oh,
sorry.
right. Oh, I missed one thing when we were doing our prep. We had because we were still on iffy on whether or not we would have gotten the short rest. Would I have been able to give everybody the coordinator?
What is coordinator? That's the talent, right?
Here. It's the feat.
Used to saying words from Unbound. Oh no.
Huh.
Sorry.
It's all good.
It's pretty much select the party after talking at them for 10 minutes, and then they can get... If they get help actioned, it'll give them triple advantage. Spell check...
You could do that because it was on short rest, and you guys did take a short rest.
Yeah, okay. And we can also swap our initiatives if anybody needs it. Yeah.
Okay. If anyone wants to swap, now is the time before I roll his. He has not rolled yet, so even though it's marked as a natural 20 on him, he has not done so. Because that was from when he was scaring you.
Yeah.
Did people get the inspiring leader temp HP?
I did.
Oh.
We start initiative, sorry.
I don't have any. I think you gave it
How much time
before I
HP?
lost it.
Oh, well, I would have re-given it because we just had a short rest.
Oh. How much was it? Yeah.
6.
Can you migrate the stunned on Toma to the dragon? Via sigils?
You can post me the migrate effect.
I will do so right now.
Oh, yeah, let me go and add you. What was your result, Eva?
I got a 20, so 20.02.
Excellent.
Because I don't know if it counts as a supernatural effect. I know it's not a beneficial one.
Does anyone want to swap with Bruce?
I
Maybe
will.
I would swap with Gibbous if he's okay with that.
You would not be able to use that sigil, unfortunately, on the staggered effect from haste, as it's definitely not beneficial.
I wasn't sure.
You
if it
can
counted.
if you want. Yeah, you can. Jacko, you can swap with me if you want.
Do Jacko's
with
swapping with Gibbous?
Yeah,
Initiative wise? Okay, let me go and switch that.
Could I go?
Yeah, that was 0.
Could I go where Brutus is? So, Gibbous goes where I am. Brutus goes where Gibbous is.
Alright, 1 second. So, Gibbous goes where Brutus was, and then Squee, you're wanting where...
where Brutus is.
So you'd be at 12, Squee?
Yes.
Okay. And then would put Gibbous at your initiative.
Yep.
Matt, is there anything that allows you to ignore the condition? I don't know if Wormsguard has a ignore insert condition.
I mean, like, Barbarian might work, but I actually think haste just says you lose a turn. It doesn't even give a condition, so I don't think there'd be much that you could do.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I was just fishing with the sigil.
Yeah.
'cause
Alright.
I loved it. Right, fish.
Well, that is the initiative. Everything is confirmed. Checking to see if everyone's rolled. You're 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rolls. Should be 7 plus 2. Yep, that is accurate. Rolling for Rovix. And sort. I think I rolled like absolute garbage.
I think you did too, yeah.
I'm happy you rolled like that.
Yeah, I did roll like absolute garbage. All right. Well, the first round will begin with Brutus.
Do I get my
right.
working ray off or no?
As the magical energies of Squee begin to light up and everyone realizes combat's about to begin, Brutus, you're able to react first.
I wish to tactics the guy.
All right. You may roll tactics or religion to learn about him.
I am not a religious person. Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay. Well, there goes the plan using of using the dimension door. Okay. So
Yeah, I'm afraid that's not enough to learn anything.
is this blood or what?
How tall are you?
I am like 6.2, I believe.
Right, you'd be able to see like the back most parts of these just because of the elevated position of this platform. It does look like gurgling, burbling blood.
Okay. So okay.
Yeah, it's definitely
Okay, so
not
this
just
is elevated.
smooth. That is elevated, yeah. So in terms of height differences, consider this ground 0. This +5 and this +10, but his throne technically puts him a little bit higher, but he's effectively +10.
Okay. I wanna. Okay. In that case, actually, do you want me to try doing the dimension door thing with Toma that cannot do actions, or no?
You do whatever you think is best right now.
Because
Ideally, you
I'm-
want to get over there as soon as possible.
yeah, because I'm considering just getting there using my Shadow Blink and then just starting to rail on him. But I could also like bring Toma with me because I think it will like take. Actually, Toma can.
He's staggered, but I would. It's up to him if he wants to go with you because he doesn't get his turn this round.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better for me to be there than not there.
Does haste give you the incapacitated condition?
No, he just cannot take actions.
Okay, then yeah, you're good.
Okay, this ruins my plan. Okay. I will ask, is there any sort of like shadow I can teleport to within like 60 feet?
These are all getting off pretty good light. If you want to teleport into the blood pool,
I could probably like teleport and just hold on the wall. Because
you are tall enough that if you teleport to like just above the pool and try to hold on the wall, basically like 5 feet above the surface here, you would essentially just fall into the blood. Because you're so tall.
I'm in the door with Toma.
Okay, I don't like doing that. I mean, yeah, that's also. Fuck it.
Also, his passive tactics isn't high enough to learn anything, right?
Let me go look at everyone's passive tactics.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get as much info as we can.
No problem. No one hits my passive tactics DC. And I will go double check to see if the words tell me if I need to reveal certain things or not, because I forgot about that.
Does favored enemies advantage to the tactic stuff benefit to?
It would add +5, yeah. You would hit the DC with a 20. Look at that. I don't have to look at my stuff anymore. Huzzah.
Hey!
Alright, your passive tactics tells you that he has the following traits. Aware, combo, consume, deadly, evasive, lingering, magic adept, precise, relentless, ruthless, and vigorous.
Oh boy.
Since you know how he has vigorous now, I'm gonna give him a state.
Oh boy.
Oh shit, I don't have fast healing states on here. I'm gonna give him dot, but it's actually fast healing.
Well, I know my role.
Yeah.
Hey,
God
Toma, I
damn
really
it.
need you to punch him in the face so that turns into damage.
Okay.
I
Okay.
roll when I'm not drunk.
I would like to use my action to dimension door me and Toma right here.
Why not just put us right next to him?
Because I don't want to get you in his aura.
Fair.
Because there are auras, and I don't want you to get hit by it while you can't do anything. Unless you want to get close to him.
If I'm close to him and their magic effects, I would get advantage because I'm still a mage slayer.
Okay, in that case, I teleport myself here and Toma, like, here.
Alright, one moment before I confirm this. I just need to check to see what those auras do. Alright. Oh, I need to add one more thing. I'm a banana. It hasn't triggered yet, so we're good, but... Lair actions. Add to initiative. Set initiative to 20.00. Okay. There we go. Okay, you would successfully teleport behind him in the desired locations as the dimensional doorway will open up and you grab Toma and step through. That is your action.
I throw Toma up here because I'm a dick. And I will use my bonus action to... You know what? I will use my bonus action to Warcry.
Ooh.
Because I think that's better value than using Hexblade for now. Where is it? I had this somewhere. Yeah. Oh, there it is. The DC should be actually 19 because I haven't updated it because I got my upgrade this campaign. So the DC is 19.
Alright, DC 19 Wisdom.
Yes. As Bruce will let a very loud cry.
Alright.
Nice.
He seems to be weakened from your blood-curdling yell as his AC is reduced by 2, and damage rolls are likely reduced by 1d4 for 7 rounds. On round 8.
Yeah.
Round 8, Brutus, plus 2 AC, plus 2 damage. Or, I should probably say, minus 2 AC, minus 2 damage. That makes more sense for him.
Yeah.
Because instead of saying, I will get those back. Yeah.
And I believe that will be it for Brutus for now.
Alright, I will manually update his stat sheet to indicate for these changes.
Go and kill him.
Alright, as you end your turn, within 10 feet of me, nothing happens.
We love that.
But I will use a legendary action.
Oh no.
We hate that.
I hate when that happens.
You see Rovik twist over, looking over his shoulder and gazing into your very soul, Brutus. I need you to roll me a charisma saving throw.
Is it magic?
This one is marked as MA, so yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Charisma, right?
Charisma.
No.
Alright, you succeed and suffer half. You gain 0 corruption, because half of 1 is 0.
Hey, that's solid.
That's solid. That is my legendary action, Ember. The creature seems to look back in your direction as he does that legendary action. It is now your turn.
I flip him off as a free action.
That's a fail, right?
That is a fail, unfortunately. Yeah, my DC is 20.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna do it because I think Bruce still has to self-buff with this spell. So let's see. Arander and alchemical silver arrow to his face at advantage because Thomas was out. So low.
Minus 2 AC.
All right. 18 to hit me as the arrow will fly forward. You will need to get a little bit higher up. Wait, you ignore cover. Never mind. Just because the elevation in your size. But arrow will fly forward, crashing towards the creature as he will rise up a hand and just brush it to the side as the arrow is shattered against the necrotic energy floating from his hand. That is a miss.
Bloody hell. Alright, well, that'll
miss. And miss. As each one is just effortlessly shattered against the necrotic energy that surrounds him.
I'm having trouble, guys. And, moved, actually, that should be all of my, action. And I have used 4 arrows.
Alright. At the end of your turn, another legendary will trigger. Alright, he will look outward towards you, and he will speak.
And the thoughts.
As you will feel your mind begin to rack with pain, I need you to roll me a intelligence save.
That has a +3 to it. +1 from my funny boon, +2 from the mind altering effects.
Alright. You would suffer 8 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Ow, my brain.
Alright, that is his legendary. We then go to Avi.
Alright, she will step up. That should be like 15. It's not showing me movement values.
That's weird.
That's horrifying, by the way. That's a lot of sanity damage. Holy shit.
Yes.
And she will say, "You are what has always been wrong with Borussia. You hoist yourself up as a protector of your people and fall prone to the power you could not control. And whom suffered for it? The people. My people. You are a blight, a sore on the body of the Empire. One that we will remove. You are the first step in righting the stagnation and rot that can be found in my home. This is your final day." She'll then cast Blink. And as a bonus action for having casted a leveled spell, will then cast Chill Touch at bonus action.
Excellent.
Please add 2 to this roll.
A 19?
A 19 total, yes.
That will miss as it seems to... The floating hand will float towards him, but will simply be shattered and disintegrated as he waves a hand. He'll look at you.
Pretty words for a dead woman.
That's unfortunate. At least a 22 AC. Probably more than that. Religion check.
Hey, go ahead.
Nah. She will then... try to hide behind the big thing and cover her ears. And that is the end of my turn. I will roll a d20 to see if Blink takes me out of this world.
Mm-hmm.
I am not out of this world.
Unfortunate. All right. From there, we will go to Eva, but before you can take your turn, however, you'll activate a legendary action. As he triggers Dread Realization, I need you to make me a Wisdom saving throw. Additionally, Each creature within 20 feet of you must also make this wisdom saving throw. So that would be Squee, Lycoris, and Ember.
Okay, centered on me, I have to make the roll.
Yeah.
Understood. That was what I was about to ask. Saving throw. Can I please click the button? Wisdom. I don't think that passes. Does that not pass?
Do you need to know if it passes or not for a trigger?
Give me a quick second before you answer that so that I can check something else to see if it triggers. I'm owl right now. I'm going to give myself advantage by spending a thread die.
You
so I'll look at
have
that.
advantage from protection from good and evil.
Oh,
probably?
right! Yes, I do. That's also good to know. Thank you for reminding me. A 21. And if it doesn't pass, I do have a second thing.
Gotcha. A 21 is successful.
Okay.
Squee and Ember would fail. This is a save or suck. So, Squee and Ember, two of you, would both suffer 13 points of psychic damage and 13 points of sanity damage.
Oof.
As the dread realization of the true power of this entity enters into your minds. Alright. That trigger any sanity breaks?
I don't remember how that works.
There's a sanity threshold that you have to reach.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Sanity damage from that attack
threshold.
equals or exceeds your sanity threshold. You gain a madness, either lesser or greater, depending on the relation of your current sanity damage and your sanity edge.
Yeah, I get. I only have a threshold of 4. I don't know how you'd get the 13 one.
It's pretty difficult.
I have a 10.
I have 8.
Alright, if your current sanity damage is less than your sanity edge, then you manifest a lesser madness. If your current sanity damage is equal to or greater than your sanity edge, you manifest a greater madness instead.
Lesser for me.
Wait, sorry. Oh, wait. Does sanity count up and not down?
What?
Wait. Okay. If your current sanity is greater than your sanity edge, you get a
If
greater?
your current sanity damage.
Oh,
If you
okay.
take more damage than your sanity edge, you get a greater. If it's lesser than, you get a lesser.
Lesser.
Also
My
remember,
edge is 30.
please remember, this is -2.
Oh, right.
Mind.
-2 damage because of my war cry.
Yes.
You're right. I forgot. So I would heal for 2 more sanity then.
I did not expect Warcry to be this useful.
Is this also a mental
Shout out Warcry.
effect?
This is mental, yeah.
I don't know if +2 to their saves helps you at all.
+2 to their total wouldn't save either.
Would
of
an
them.
18 pass?
No.
Okay, then I couldn't fix it.
Alright, well, let's see what happens. This is on Ember.
Mhm.
Let's see here. $36. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong table. Short-term madness table. All right. All right. All right. You feel a breaking of the mind as you begin to see shadows erupting from the edges of your vision, chasing you, harrying you, trying to tear at your body. You are frightened.
I can't be frightened.
Boss Boone returns.
Boss Boone returns. All right, you just have some weird hallucinations.
All right, that's fine. I'm sorry for keep breaking all of your mechanics against fear against me. You gave me this, sir.
It's okay. I gave it to you. All right, and then you also lost a sanity break there, Squee?
Yeah.
Okay. The breaking of your mind seems to destroy the function of your speech capabilities as you just are babbling, unable to really speak or do anything. You're incapable of normal speech or spellcasting.
Oh, okay, I see. I'm fucked. Got it.
Both of these madness effects will remain for the next 2 rounds. All right. That is the beginning turn effect. Eva, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and make a tactics check first, before anything else.
Mhm.
I assume a 16 doesn't do anything.
No, DC's 20.
All right. I'm going to take my stored action from my prediction and activate my Radiant Soul. So my obviously movement increase to 60 flying, and then I deal additional radiant damage, etc. I will reposition. Oh, I guess it doesn't want to measure.
Yeah.
How close do I want to get to you?
I think there is a bit of an to get to here. To get to here is like 40 feet from you.
I have 60 right now.
With 60 feet, you can get to.
I'm trying to position to see if I can get Crumb to go help and then go hide, but alas, I think that he might just take whatever layer action hit might hit him.
All right. I realized when I designed this creature, I was reading the wrong sanity rules.
Oh, are you reading those ones?
I'm reading. I brought up the one on World Anvil.
Yeah, because it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. So to adjust.
You get to 0, just
To adjust, it is the number of dice is the sanity damage. So for the first one, it would have been 5, but you saved, so you're good. This one, it would have been 2, so you'd only take 2. Would that trigger it?
No, I have. So I don't lose 13 or 14 points of sanity damage. I lose.
You would
2.
only lose 2.
Okay, then yeah, I don't gain the madness at all.
All right, and what about you, Gib? Squee. But 2 cause madness.
Wait, actually, we don't take any madness damage because the reduced by 2.
That's damage, not sanity.
Oh, right, my bad.
Yeah, that's HP damage.
I think okay. I had some lingering sanity damage. Is it like every 8, or is it if you take 8 in one hit?
One moment. Just read through this again, just make sure I'm reading properly.
I think it was 8 in one hit.
Whenever you experience a sanity attack, if the sanity damage from that attack equals or exceeds your sanity threshold, you gain a madness.
Okay, no.
Yeah, the reason Thag got it all the time at a threshold of 0, I believe.
Yeah, it's Thag.
Okay.
Super low.
Because the last time you used it was in the woods mission, or the wood strip, I guess, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. No.
All right, then there we go. You are good. You don't have that negative. That's my bad. I was reading the wrong rules.
Oh, is there an update to sanity coming out?
No, I was reading an old version.
Yeah, I think I had like 3 documents. I have no idea.
Yeah, it was one. It was like based on a D100 roll, and some, yeah, I'm just a banana because I forgot I put on World Anvil.
Okay, well, this is okay. I feel a little bit less like I'm gonna die instantly now.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I see. I am useless.
I was like, that seems a little too deadly. That doesn't seem right.
It's like, oh, 2 more of those and I just get insta-retired.
All right. Anyways, you pop out some divine wings, Eva, and
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yes.
I will go. Gosh, I don't like that the measuring tool is not working. I'll go ahead
I can
and
see if
drop
I can
my
fix that, but
It's okay. I'm gonna pop myself right here. Bonus action. I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag.
Also,
So if you have
had
him.
wanted to, you could get down to here, and then it's just a 30-feet distance compared to.
Oh,
40
okay.
feet.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'll go down here.
Well, I'm just advising you because you can't see the measuring tool, right?
that
Yeah,
should work.
that
Now. I think I just fixed it.
Also, just a
I'm not seeing it.
suggestion.
Damn.
No.
Just a suggestion. We should be like around more than 20 feet away from each other, so we don't stack that sanity damage.
How about now?
I can see it now. Thank you.
Aha! I fixed it.
Yes. So I let the cat out of the bag as my bonus action. Crumb will fly over. He has flyby. So he'll come back to me. He's gonna give the help action.
Against
coordinator
Rovik.
makes that against Rovik. I should. Nobody needs healing immediately. Everybody's okay, right?
Yeah, we're all good. We just got a little bit of a scare from this.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and take a preemptive pot shot at him to see if we can just get a little bit of damage on him. This will be at triple advantage, so I'll roll again.
I think you hit.
Thank you.
I don't know. I mean, who knows? You know.
And remember to add your level in radiant damage too.
Yes. Well, it'll just be 9. What's my bonus look like? Plus 5, 9. Oh,
You're doing great.
Everything's fine.
I haven't rolled in map tools in so long, guys. You gotta forgive me. I'll take the 28. How about that?
Well, 28 is a hit.
That'll be
As
17
the-
fire and 9 radiant then.
Creature will be slammed by the elemental fire damage and seems to resist its effect. However, the radiant damage, scrolling back up. You said how much radiant?
9.
9 radiant, okay. The radiant
was
damage does not do any additional or reduced damage.
Just neutral.
Just neutral. Damage
Good to
applied.
know. Thank you. That'll end my turn for now.
All right. Let me scroll back down to layer actions because it's layer action time. So. I'm probably going to use that one because it's very thematic right now. But I want to read through the others I have. All right. As the bolt of fire and radiant light slams into Rovik's body, you see his form begin to disperse into shadow where the impact hit, and then reform back into this shadowy essence that forms him. Moments later, the 5 monoliths of fire behind him, each one with attached chains striking into the chair that he sits upon, begin to glow brighter and brighter before eventually sending forth shockwaves of fiery death unto 6 random creatures within the lair.
Oh
Please be
god,
like her.
no, not Crumb, not Crumb.
So,
Please be like her.
1, 2. Does this target me too?
Hit this random creature within the lair.
Please.
Okay.
That'd be
1,
really
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You are 11, Eva.
Okay, and 10 is Crumb. I must hope.
I should have
Brutus.
numbered you guys. Brutus, excellent.
Ember.
Ember. That would be
That
Squee.
rogue jack.
Or
No, that's the boss.
that's Rovik. Yeah, that's boss.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
top, down, left, right.
4, 5, 6.
All
He
right,
hits himself.
I hit myself, and that would be Toma.
Yep.
And then that's 4. That's Lycoris,
Lycor.
and then
Uh,
me again.
Yeah.
All right.
Funniest shit ever.
Stay with you.
Madness, let's go!
One
I'm
moment.
so crazy. I gotta hurt myself too.
He hurts himself in his confusion.
All right. Rovik, as he is blasted by the 2 pillars of fire, is not injured in any way, but rather heals for 60 points of damage.
Damn.
Each one healed him for 30.
That sucks.
It's
All
okay,
right.
he was gonna heal up on his turn
As soon
anyway.
as possible.
Everyone else is slammed for... This was the Column of Damnation layer action. I need a dexterity saving throw from everyone else.
Is it magic?
This one is considered magic, yes.
Oh, wow.
Most of his effects are actually considered magic.
Thank
There are a
you.
few that are not.
I shall remain unpunished. Yeah. I am punished.
Alright, this will half the damage if you save, and will negate all other effects. But you will still take things. So, Brutus, Lycoris... I feel like I'm missing some people's rolls.
No, you rolled the boss twice.
Okay, yeah, 1, 2, 3, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Brutus and Lycoris, you 2 fail. Everyone else saves. So, everyone who failed suffers 15 points of fire damage, gains a point of corruption, and suffers the Inflamed 8 fire condition.
The dragon is at 4 corruption, and he takes 0 fire damage because he's immune.
I'm not going to bother with giving him a flame then. But Brutus is a Flamed 8.
And then we take half, so 15 is 7.
7, yeah.
And I reduce it by 3, so that's 4. Because I have fire elemental bone armor.
Excellent.
I reduced that by 8 because I have bone armor. Yeah.
Alright.
Also, doesn't your armor give you fire resistance too?
No. If I had attuned to my trident, I would have taken even more damage.
And since Lycoris is brought to 4, is this their first time becoming moderate?
No, they've had it before. They have the
Okay.
compulsive still from
Excellent.
that previous.
And that would re-trigger. And that is the layer action as we continue on to Rovik's actual turn.
He stares at all of the loot with a greedy eye.
He regains his legendary actions that he used.
Con save, please.
Alright, what's the things tied to it?
Drained, and he's gonna take 1d4 of radiant damage.
Gotcha. Con save.
From the sensor.
Said drained.
Yes.
Don't think I want to deal with that one. Actually, am I immune? I'll check that in a second. Let me just bring up my stat sheet. See if I'm immune to drained. Because if I am, I'm just not going to give a shit. Alright. Condition immunities. Not drained, but I am immune to that one. Okay. I want a legendary resistance and say no, I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, I'd rather he use it on that than use it on the AoE damage.
Same.
Take that.
And that's a save for half or something?
No. It's the d4 always goes through.
Gotcha. Alright, and what damage type is that?
Radiant.
Radiant. 3 damage. Alright, damage applied. Now then, since I have started my turn, I have some stuff to do. You know what? Because you damaged me, I'm going to use my reaction. Because I was damaged. To activate Rage of the Damned. Everyone within 60 feet, which is everyone besides Squee.
And Abby.
And me!
Just barely out of range. Look at that. Alright, everyone besides Squee and Avi, I need you guys to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Well, I had my fun.
Gibbous, Brutus, Lycoris, Zero. Oh, it's going to be easier to calculate who
Plus
succeeded. Toma, Ember.
Crumb was 15.
Right, Toma and Ember, you both save. Everyone else fails. As the Rage of the Dam triggers, everyone suffers 18 cold and 14 necrotic, half on success.
Ow.
Also, I've used my reaction at the start of my turn, so I don't have a reaction this round. That feels bad.
Unless he's lying to us and he has multiple reactions.
Who knows?
Unfortunate.
I think Crumb just poofs unless I react to it.
Yeah.
Ow.
Keep him. I could keep him up. It's just I won't have a reaction to help anybody else. It's okay.
It's whatever you think is best. If you want to keep him up, keep him up.
I think keeping him up is a good idea.
Oh wait, remember about the -2.
Oh right.
All right.
So I heal.
He will rise from his seated position. Mechanically, he doesn't do anything; it's just flavor. As he will raise his hands and surrounding his body, conjuring forth 6 spirits around his body that will begin to fly forward. These skull-like entities will crash into Toma, Brutus, because you guys are closest to me, Eva, because you're also closest to me. Go Gibbous, Ember, and Avi. So everyone besides the companions and Squee. Each of you need to give me a con save. As the spiritual entities begin to fly towards you, and as soon as they impact, will explode in a giant cloud of necrotic smoke.
If it's a mental effect, that's an 18.
This is magical, and it is not mental. It's con save, which means generally it's going to be body.
I'm gonna do the I'm gonna encourage myself for +3.
You can't target yourself with encourage.
Damn it.
I'll add a corruption bonus to this.
All right. What's the corruption bonus for yours?
Just +1.
+1.
I just got 16 then.
So for Avi, you're at 20 then.
Yep, total.
Okay. Eva, you pass.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Eva's the only one who passes, as my action has been used to trigger the Consuming Hatred ability, which deals 35 points of poison damage to those who fail, and 2 physical ability damage, your choice. Those who pass, half the damage, and negate the ability damage.
Damn, I couldn't add Destiny to that now, because I know the outcome.
Yep.
5, 6, 7,
I need to look at Diffuse real quick to make sure, but I think I go down by this anyway.
30.
No, I
Well,
don't.
it goes -2 damage.
You pass, so
Yeah.
you would suffer 17 poison.
Oh,
Ravi.
I pass?
Didn't you roll a 20?
You rolled a 9.
Oh, I thought
You
Eva...
had- you had-
Oh, sorry, I'm just blind. Yeah, no, you're right. You pass with a 20. The DC is
Oh.
19.
Okay.
Big sand.
All right, that was my action, as I will be happy with that feature.
Also, he's got the -2 damage, so.
Yeah. So that is reduced by 2 for everyone. As a bonus action, I will call upon the souls that I have stolen to enhance my accuracy in combat, as I trigger my Dark Blessing bonus action. Letting me add my Charisma mod to attack rolls.
Ooh.
All right. Gibbous.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah. He's gonna turn. I'm gonna go on forward, stay behind me, or hide. You two, rat. And can he go up this way, or does he have to go up?
It's a 5-foot thing, so effectively it's like difficult terrain. It's
Okay.
easy enough to just like
Oh,
lift yourself up, so
heavy.
you don't need to roll any check.
Okay, he's gonna go 30. Like there then.
He has a 40-foot movement.
Yeah. He's got 45 feet.
Right.
Unless he's there, I guess.
Yeah, because that was a wall.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Yeah. And he's gonna heal himself. Cause that hurt like hell.
Let's see. Nitro ready.
Your
Actually-
healing, I think, coordinator would proc for me and your bot.
Before I cast that, I'm just gonna use my second wind on it. Fuck it. Yeah. Okay. I'll take that. And then fuck it, I will actually cast a spell this time for bonus action and healing word myself. At first level. So 8, plus I have the enchant that adds 1d4s to that. So let me just so plus another 4, so 12.
Alright.
And I will make not 123. That's not. I want to make a check now on him while I'm here and remembering.
Really?
Does it look like these chains? I'm assuming are part of whatever's empowering him or anything. Like what type of check would I make for that?
For the chains, you can roll me a religion.
Religion. Okay. All right.
All right. That's enough to learn one thing, which is fortunately the important thing. So, just scrolling down. These chains and monoliths are tied to his being. As a Nevain, Navan. That's what it was. That's how you pronounce it. It's Irish. Anyways, as a Navan, they are tied to a ritual object at the time of their creation. The object is typically a large stone pillar or monolith. He has tied himself to 5. When he would be reduced to 0 hit points, or sorry, that's a different ability. Don't ignore that. When he would be destroyed, he regenerates 1d4 laters at full strength at his place of the ritual. So he would regenerate upon his throne unless these 5 monoliths are destroyed. Effectively, he will just keep coming back unless you guys destroy the monoliths.
Okay.
You can do that after you kill him, just because he takes a d4 days. But yeah, they need to go. And that's important that you know that. Additionally, this feature is how he heals from corruption. Any corruption damage that he would suffer heals him for 30 points of damage per corruption point. I think there's a macro for that. I can just click. Yeah.
He will relay all that to the group.
So that's good that you learned that, because if you guys did not learn that and just killed him and fucked off.
Kippis, you have a proficiency modifier of 3, yes?
Yeah.
Me and your bot both heal for 3 then.
They both heal for 3? Okay, I'll add that, thank you.
Alright. Well, at the end of your turn, I do have a legendary action. So I'm just gonna slap Toma.
Rude.
Oh, fair, I guess.
That is a 16 to confirm, I believe. I'll need to just double check to see. Plus 9. That is not including my charisma bonus.
Oh.
Because my charisma bonus boosts that. So does a 22 confirm?
No.
Alright, then just the base stuff up top. Also, I will now add my charisma bonus to my attacks.
Is the attack bonus action?
Is the attack? No, it's a legendary action at the end of Gibus's turn.
Okay.
So that is 8 slashing, 25 necrotic, and a con save, or suffer 2 points of constitution damage. Additionally, if you are damaged by this ability, I need a charisma save, or suffer from the curse of the Navan.
Okie dokie.
It's real unfortunate that you just have to take your turn doing nothing.
I take that. Ouchies.
Oh, good God, you have a lot of DR.
I'm also resistant to necrotic.
Excellent.
And then the con save.
Alright. You suffer that con damage listed above, and now I need a charisma. Alright. You are cursed by the Curse of the Navan. I will give you the marker Evil Eye, as you have been cursed. At the start of your next turn, this curse will trigger. Or, sorry, the end of your next turn, it will trigger. Alright, anything else for your turn? Alright, that was a layer action, so that obviously your turn is over. Toma, at the beginning of your turn, you are within my auras. Both of them, in fact. Since you are starting your turn within my Aura of Decay, which is the 10-foot aura, I need a charisma save. That is a success, so you only suffer 7 points of necrotic damage. Reduced to 3, I assume, because of your resistance.
Yep, and then reduced to none because diffusing.
Very good,
Love
very good.
diffusing.
Alright, and then because you are within my other aura, which is Bound Spirits, I need a dex save. As the spiritual entities trapped within my body begin to reach out and try to pull you in. Actually, never mind. I took radiant damage. Or wait,
You did.
until the end of the Navan's next turn. I have not suffered radiant damage since then, I don't believe. Yeah, because my turn ended. So yeah, no, this would still trigger. Because my turn has passed. Alright, 17 total.
Wait.
Alright, that is a fail. Bound Spirits triggers. You suffer 26 points of necrotic damage, reduced to 13 because of resistance, and then reduced by your diffusion. Additionally, that last part is different. Say again?
I take half plus half because I have evasion.
Gotcha, so 13 reduced to 7 because of evasion. Very good. It seems like this feature allows him to make his attacks as range attacks. Yeah, that is what happens with his with your start of turn and end of turn. Additionally, because you're cursed the Navan, do I have a macro for this one? You suffer 19 points of damage. And you now know the effects of the curse.
Oh, jeez. So...
If you're frightened, you have to make a save when you take damage.
Yeah, and if you take damage while at max HP.
Right.
Yeah. Effectively, you have to make a save while frightened, though, for this combat. So you're probably going to be yo-yoing a lot.
Ow.
Alright. Very good, very good. That is your turn, unfortunately, but you're no longer staggered from haste stun, so that's good. Lycoris.
Does he think he can eat those fires to weaken the effects of that one reaction thing?
You can certainly try.
Alright, well, he's gonna bonus action, drink a potion. Heal 26.
Not bad.
I don't know if that does the coordinator, if potions count as magical or not.
Coordinator doesn't specify, it just says healing.
I guess if that's the case, then everyone 30 feet of him would heal for 3, which is all 3 of them.
Very nice. Coordinator, hell of a drug.
And then he's gonna okay.
Keep in mind the elevation will have to be
He's flying.
used. Yeah, but since you're at ground elevation currently, you have to add the
He's
extra
got
5 feet.
85 feet. He needs 75 feet over, so he's gonna fly up 10 feet and 75 feet over, or he's gonna fly up 5 feet and then 75.
There's a
feet
giant chest in front of you, so you'll have to do the 10.
over. Okay, so 10 feet and then 15 is 85, so 10 up. How big is the pillar?
It goes to the top of, a little bit under the top of that alcove, so about 10 feet.
Okay, so he's gonna try and eat the fire in it.
All right. Make me a attack roll.
Unfortunate.
All right. Well, the fire seems pretty dancey. You don't seem to be able to get a good old grip on it. No actual success or negative or any positives or anything like that. It's just all around miss.
All right, well, he tried.
All right, anything else?
It's his action, his bonus action, and his movement. He doesn't get a tactics check as been ruled by other DMs, so that's everything he can do.
All right. I'm just seeing if I want to use the legendary.
You got 1 left, I think. Assuming you have 3 max.
We'll save it for Squee.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
Squeeze
Squee!
the turn.
You are, you're beginning your turn. I want to use Dread Realization on you. So, at the start of your turn, Squee, this legendary would trigger. I have not updated the macro. It is 2 sanity damage.
Thank you.
So that would be Avi and just
Avi.
you and Avi.
Also, this is 8 psychic damage.
It is 8 indeed, because of the reduced thing until round 8.
It's still magical, right?
Dread Realization is a magical effect, yes. Alright, you both pass. This is a save or suck, so you're good. You may take your turn, Squee.
Alright, so hopefully he's out of legendary actions until his turn. I hope.
If you're speaking, you're muted.
Wow, I did not realize. Okay, I have been muted for a while. Squeal summon cannon. Then I am here to inform you, Avi, that I'm going to be on chill touch duty. If you
Okay.
want. Not this turn, but next turn.
Are you, real quick, are you counting Legendary Resistance as a legendary action?
I was counting the 3 you did. The I save against the punch.
The Legendary Resistance doesn't take legendary actions.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
You got 2 different pools. All right, so you're not out. Damn it.
I was like, I feel like I have one. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. You're right. I forgot there's different legendary shenanigans.
Alright, so you perform a Protector Cannon.
Protective cannon on Navi. Brave Squee.
Brave
leave
Sir
your buttons
Robin.
away. Oh,
I think
actually,
it applies to you
before
too,
that,
if you're within 10 feet of it. It says it grants each creature of your choice within 10 feet, so that would also apply to you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have it.
He's already given himself
Oh, okay, just make
And while I'm here, I'm going to do Divine Religion on the Rovik.
That hits my DC. What would you like to learn? I have statistics, I have actions, bonus actions, reactions, specials, legendaries, and layers.
Can you give me vulnerabilities?
Let's see here. I am vulnerable to lightning damage.
Oh.
Okay.
What the Wait,
Hey, I'm cheat lightning on me.
Thelma can learn that, right?
He can
Yeah.
indeed punch with lightning.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, so I need to hit him with Radiant and then Lightning.
Also, Brutus, you need to go over here so he can get flanking.
15, and my turn.
Alright. I'm gonna keep my legendary real quick. So, 0.
Okay. He's gonna heal himself.
Brave.
Healing's a good idea.
12.
Until it isn't.
Nice.
And then everyone within him gets more healing?
It's within 30 feet of the robot, yeah.
Within 30 feet. Unfortunate.
How much was that? Was that the 4 or?
Proficiency.
It's whatever the
Oh,
proficiency
3.
modifier of the
Proficiency.
creature. So it's 3 because he has your proficiency mod, I
Yeah.
assume.
Correct.
Does it
Okay.
add it to zeros as well or no? Because he's healing himself.
I think it's every other creature.
It's for other
Every-
creatures. It's like a
other
bounce
creature.
effect. It gives
Yeah.
slash heal, right?
Okay. And then where's? Let me see. Okay, so 10 feet from him is like here. All right, so then we'll go. Yeah, right there. That's my turn. Or that's his turn. Yeah, that's all I
Alright.
can really do for right now.
Very good, very good. Top of the round, Brutus. You suffer 8 points of fire damage. You also may be muted. Or
Oh yeah. I was muted, I'm sorry. I got bone armor and it's exactly 8 points of damage, so I
Just one
I
of your
am
bone
not-
armor shatters, essentially.
yeah, I have like 6 more bones.
Nice. Upcasting bone armor, hell of a drug.
Yeah, because I'm a warlock.
Mm-hmm.
I am. That's really good. I believe I do a save against his 10 feet aura.
That is. Scrolling back up to my aura. Versus turn with. Yeah, starting your turn, I need a charisma save.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Alright,
I
you
believe
pass. This is a save for half on the damage and a suck for the corruption. So you just suffer damage of
Damn.
decay. 4 points necrotic.
Reduced by war cry.
To 2. For a 6, reduced to 3.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
I would like to tactics check him. I would like to know. What is his favorite band?
He will not tell you.
You want to go here for the flanking?
I am bandit. I already flank him.
Well, I mean, does Toma benefit from that?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, never mind. Then.
because I count as being here.
Gotcha.
So he can just move up here, and he count, and he.
He gets it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure.
I believe I'm flanking him right now. Is that correct?
Toma would need to be here to have you be flanking. Or here.
Okay.
Because you are
Okay,
considered
but-
in an adjacent space, correct, with Bandit? So
Uh,
Toma right
yeah.
now only considered to be flanking if you're here. Or able to be
Okay.
here.
Can
Okay,
you
then
get here and then count as there, so you're out of the auras?
There's
then
also
I'm
good.
then I'm here, and I should be flanking him due to Bandit.
Yep.
Okay, that's nice. Oh yeah, also concentration save
Also,
on
I have-
protection from evil and good.
Regain my reaction since my turn. I forgot to turn that.
Forgetting.
There we go.
I believe that passes because I was barely any damage. Alright. I will use my bonus action to put a Hexblade's Curse on this guy.
Oh. He has been... Next.
Okay. Hexblade's Curse. Okay. I want to fuck him up. This is a bash. And I attack. Is this a crit? This is not a crit, sadly.
Plus, bringing that to 25 will cause that to hit.
Ooh.
Alright,
Okay.
that will deal... Is weapon magical?
Even with
Yeah.
the minor 2 and the flanking? Sheesh.
Oh, I mean, 25 is a hit.
But no, I just mean the 21, jeez.
Oh, with
Nice.
flanking, it would have... I assume you don't have flanking in the attack roll.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
have it
so
in
that
the
would
fun-
be 23 effectively, which would hit. So you wouldn't need Bless with 23. But you do have. So. Since your weapon is magical,
It is magical, it is called iron, it is
silver.
silver.
It is silver,
Yeah.
okay. So that means you do bypass my resistance. Okay. So that's 25 physical damage,
And,
and 3 reduced to 1 fire,
and also additional 3 from Hexblade's Curse.
which is what damage type?
I believe it is untyped, so that would be physical.
Just want to double check that.
Pretty sure it's the same as Quarry and Hunter's Mark, and that it's just your weapon damage.
It would just be weapon damage, yeah. So it should stack. But I just want to make sure it's not necrotic. Because a lot of Hex stuff tends to be. Anyways. Hexblade Curse from the Hexblade subclass.
That one should just be.
Don't mistake. Oh, yep, it's just straight flat damage. Cool. Okay. Plus 3, you said.
Also bash, additional 2.
Bash is plus 2. Alright, there we go. Damage applied. As the
Okay.
attack crashes through his form, the smoky wisps begin to emanate out as you see his body opens up to reveal inside, or beneath the robe that he wears, the inky black spiritual body is filled with screaming spirits, all writhing in agony as you reveal those trapped inside.
Also, I would like to make it into an Eldritch Smite using 1 occult energy.
Excellent.
Which should be, I believe, 2d8 force damage. I don't remember.
It's 2D at base, I'm pretty sure. But I have Warlock page open right now, so I can just scroll on up.
It should be 2d8. Because it's 1d8 at base and plus 1d8 per spell slot. But it's occult energy, so.
Yeah.
So take 11 points of force damage.
11 points of force.
And-
I need resistance hits.
And on top of that, he is knocked prone. If he is not immune to that.
Nah, I'm immune.
Of course.
I'm a ghost.
Okay, so he's immune to prone. I expected that. Okay, I will bash again because why not? I hope this will be a crit. Does that hit?
It should, yeah, because you got the +2 for flanking and the +2 for blast.
Well, I do have some unfortunate news. Before you attack again, I will use a reaction on the first attacks, because that was pretty good damage from me, to trigger my Rage of the Damned, which I need to check something real quick. Yes, okay. Rage of the Damned. everyone within 60 feet of me, which is everyone besides Avi and Squee. Let's make that save of the dexterity.
That's really annoying.
Okay, I guess he had his reaction back.
Yep. I had my turn.
I should save my
But you
reaction.
use your reaction at the start of your turn.
Yeah, you
Oh,
used it
that's right.
against Toma.
You're right.
Yeah.
And ignore that. Heal yourselves up. I'm a banana.
Oh, phew.
I saw it on my sheet after I've already gone. I was like, that doesn't make sense. So I got rid of it. It was there for a reason. I'm just a banana.
Scared me there, sir.
Yeah.
It happens.
All right. As you go to attack me, I will use a legendary action, the one I have saved, to activate my shift feature. Your attack is made at disadvantage, or more specifically, you just have to roll again and take the lower result. Or the new result, not the lower result.
Okay. Fuck you!
Wow, I made it better.
You made him crit.
I made him crit, and I made him confirm. I made
Nice.
mistakes. All right, as I try to teleport away from you, you say no.
Do the Eldritch Energy thing again. Also, you forget he has Hex up, so that's another 2d6 on type damage.
So I will.
That's not Hex, that's Hexblade's Curse.
Yes.
I'm gonna teleport here,
Does it...
but that will crit me and fuck my day up. So
Oh yeah, this might
I
be
used my reaction to start running after him.
because of Mage Slayer.
Yep.
Nice.
Can you also punch him? I can't remember.
He has to cast a spell for me to punch him,
Does
but he
that not count?
teleported, and I'd rather get closer than, you know.
Shift is also considered supernatural, not magic, so it would not be considered casting a spell if that would trigger
Gotcha.
something. But it's a teleportation effect, which is good.
So...
All right, so I turn your attack to a crit, which means I'm now suffering 53, 54 damage plus the dice from your curse.
He
50...
did you bash
3
him?
damage?
Did not bash
and,
that.
The
and
2d6
bash.
curse.
And bash. I was also bashing. So...
Oh yeah, he did. He did bash for
Yeah.
3. And then you
I
reacted.
believe bash just gets doubled, so that
Look at
should
that.
be 6. So, take 63 damage.
What's the 3 that you have there?
He bashed
Hexblade,
damage, and then you made him re-roll. So the bash.
No.
was still-
I know the bash. What's the 3 above that?
Hexblade's Curse. It's my proficiency.
Gotcha. Okay. Excellent. Damage applied.
Hmm.
Doesn't
Hey,
it also
look.
do 1d6 on a hit though?
What?
The Hexblade's curse doesn't it also do 1d6?
No.
No, that's Hex.
No.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, it also reduces the crit range.
Mhm.
But that was that was a crit.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right. That is your most murderous of slashes as it cuts through his spiritual body, revealing yet more of the spirits within. Very good.
Yeah, that will be it for me.
All right. Ember, it is your turn.
Yes. Hi.
That is enough to learn 2 things about him. What would you like to learn?
One thing. Does silence affect his ability to cast anything? Can I learn that?
You can learn that, and you would need to make an opposed check against him.
What
Casting
does that
check. You need to make opposed casting check, so you need to make your casting stat versus his.
mean? Okay, so alright. What
As
do
he
you guys
actually has
want
an
me to-
effect currently up right now that gives him the ability to do this.
Alright, the second thing I would like to know is there any way to reduce any of his lair actions?
Fight him not in his lair.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, because those
told you
monoliths are
guys.
tied to him being able to respawn, not to
Yeah,
his
I
lair.
wasn't sure if I could ask if there's a way to like negate or like cut off some of his abilities via like things we can do.
I
There
told you guys
might
we
be,
should have
but
let-
not the lair actions.
I told you guys we should have let him out and drop him into the acid pool.
Let's see here. I want to move, so I need to be. Can I get there? I'm gonna fly over here. And I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna drink my supreme healing potion.
Oh.
I feel better. Brutus, you would heal for 3. And my alchemical silver Rander arrow. Damn it! And my extra attack. I assume that also misses.
Well, 22.
You could like start using strikes and stuff.
I forgot about it. All right, I can't do it after the attack.
That's true.
I assume the 22 misses though.
One moment, I'm just giving everyone elevation.
Sorry.
Okay, there we go. Alright, looking at your attack roll. You said 22?
Yeah.
Why is it a 22?
Because
Because
he's
they're
got -2 to his AC essentially.
That I've already applied his -2 AC. Don't add that.
Okay, then
it's,
yeah,
it's in his stat sheet. Alright.
Yeah,
20 is a miss.
Okay.
As it will once more
dragon-
disintegrate against the smoky, wispy souls.
The dragon is going to reaction bite this pillar again because Ember tried to attack.
Biting the pillar or the fire?
Sorry, the fire.
That will hit the fire.
He tried to beat it.
He's immune to fire, however, I need him to give me a charisma save. Scrolling up. Scrolling on up. Alright, he suffers 4 points of corruption.
Okay,
As
he's
he
at 8
eats the
corruption
fire.
now. Does it remove that fire?
Nope,
Still there?
still there. I mean, he eats it and then it just kind of like rebuilds back up.
Damn it. Alright, well I tried with that.
Alright, you're at 8, so you're 1 away from severe.
Yes.
Alright, there we go. Anything else?
Moved, action, bonus action, attack. I think that's all my actions I have for Ember.
Alright, Avi.
Okay.
Really need to roll higher than a fucking 8.
Let's do first our religion check. Actually, looking around the room, is there anything besides the chains that we know of or can see that might affect this Rovak? Including the blood pool.
I mean, the blood pool definitely has some environmental effects to it. If you want to learn about them, you're not sure if it would be tied to him or not.
But not the statues or anything.
Just gonna look real quick. You could roll on the statues. You'd need a Arcana check on those.
Does it identify a spell, ongoing spell effect or anything like that?
No.
Damn. Add a +2 to this roll. 30 total.
30. Alright. You believe that the 4 statues in each of the upper alcoves are ones that can be triggered by Rovak to 1. Come alive as golems via his utterances, or 2. Can be used as a binding of spirits. Specifically, he is able to trigger them as a... Basically, he is considered in that space.
Okay. As a bonus action, Avi is going to pull out a scroll of vortex warp from her quick draw cloak. As an action, she will use the scroll to teleport Tome directly next to Rovak, assuming he is willing to do so.
Vortex Warp. That's a new one.
Tome?
Looks
Oh, sorry.
around.
Always here.
Oh my
Toma.
goodness.
I love that little goblin.
Where's the goblin?
Where is pulls a gun?
One day I'll stop mixing up the names.
Quick drop the goblin.
I'd be willing, I suppose, to get near the bad man's.
I would hope you would be, and plus, initiative-wise. It just makes sense. It was within 90 feet
90 feet, yeah.
of myself, so, move yourself where you want, and I will point you to him.
Alright, before anything else happens, I need to check something,
Daughters,
because you are casting within 30 feet of me.
I am.
Just in case.
I mean, if you come back, it's better for me, but... So either way, you're good.
I do have some things that are important for this, but they would not trigger at this moment. I also have some other things that could trigger if I had a reaction. But you're good. Siphon magic, actually.
Ooh, spicier.
Okay, I've used my action and bonus action and skill check, so move time.
Mm-hmm.
Avi, move really quick.
Excellent. Anything else?
I believe that is everything. I
All
will
right.
end my turn.
Eva.
All right. I'm going to quickly move. Hold on, which one's lower? I think Gibbous is lower than his bot. Yeah. Fly right here.
Hmm.
I'm going to use my Healing Hands action, which is from Basmar. So Gibbous will regain 18 HP, and everybody else will gain 13 HP within 30 feet.
Very nice.
I've been reminded to also do the blink roll.
Ooh, nice.
Everyone else gains how much HP?
13 because it's coordinator plus birds, because I'm currently in bird soothsaying.
Okay.
Avi is currently in the ethereal plane. She can still hear things, but
Okay.
I think that's halved on mine.
That's a
Because
pretty
it's a
crazy
construct.
Are you within? Oh yeah, you are. Perfect. Oh goodness. Nobody besides Toma really needs healing right now, right?
Correct. I popped a big old potion.
I'll go ahead and move here. I have a bonus action. I'll use it to Divine Radiance. Wait, not Divine Radiance. Wait. Ah, you know what? Fuck it.
Why?
Fuck it, wee ball. Here you go.
You just crit. You did just crit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I need to make sure. I did spend my stamina. Yippee! Does it hit by any chance, Nerp?
Well, a 30 is definitely a hit. And a
A double
crit.
thumbs up.
I will need a confirm roll on your crit, though.
Does the disadvantage not work as a confirm? Would you like me to just roll it again?
We could use the disadvantage. I wasn't sure. Oh, yeah. All right.
I mean, it's just the same roll.
yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
in case if there was a
Yeah.
different number. that was
So
used.
that would be 48 radiant damage.
And con save, please, or become blind for 1 round.
Mm-hmm. All right. Con save. I'm good.
Pass.
Actually, I probably should have checked to see if I was even immune or not. I'm not immune, so
Oh.
that's good. I rolled.
Spicy. I hide behind the chest. Oh,
Excellent.
Pull out his eyes!
Anything else?
that'll end my turn. Bonus action, action movement.
All right. Lair actions. Ooh.
Blair these nuts.
Whoa.
Whoa! PG stream.
I am evil.
Brutus, do you want me to
Yeah,
have the
that's fair.
dragon bring you over to the boss?
Actually, yeah. Wait, how would you do that?
I will grapple you, fly over, and drop you at the end of my turn.
Okay.
If I can. I have to see movement.
That would be the best. I was planning to like blink and then go back to him
All
and
right,
start hitting him.
Can people put their current corruption in their labels? That will determine what layer action I'm using.
Where are
It was written down somewhere, didn't we?
I just need it in your labels because I'll need to quickly reference it.
Added.
Added.
Edit.
I think I've added it.
A quick ask. What was the father's name again?
It was, I have it pulled. Give me 1 second. I'm just bringing up my notes.
That is label corruption, Brutus, yes.
The dad's name was Raicho Nikolik. Nikolik.
Alright. Alright, yeah, that's not enough for me to want to trigger that layer action. So, a freezing, chilling fog will begin to form into the area as it spreads around corners and it heavily obscures. I'm gonna draw a fog. That is heavily obscured. If you cannot see through fog, you cannot see. Also, as soon as it spawns, I need people to roll against layer actions known as Corrupting Chill. Con saves. For Squee and Coma. Yeah. Alright, you both fails for 24 points of cold damage. I would also have to make this, but I'm immune to cold damage, so I'm just big chillin'.
He's a cold ghost.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's worth it. Just to... Actually, it's not his full action yet. It's not full, but it'll take the 24.
Alright, now that is my layer action. The fog will remain. Chilling right there, being super cold. As it states in the macro, if you end your turn in the fog, more damage and potential corruption will occur. Alright.
I have a quick question, very small. Did he trigger on my life sense?
No, he's undead.
My life sense works on blood. I
No,
think.
no, he's a ghost. He has no blood.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Hey, does
Blood
anyone have
Mage
a
still
wording
losing.
wind?
No.
Alright, I regain my legendary actions. I regain my reaction. Any start of turn triggers?
The sensor? Right, Matt?
Oh yeah. Con save.
On save.
And another 3 radiant.
Oh my god.
Get drained, nerd.
Yeah, I'm gonna use another legendary.
Good.
Nom nom nom.
Look, I don't want to lose fucking 4 to my attack rolls, please and thank you. I'm good.
I mean, I would appreciate it if you could.
Nom
Also,
nom
can,
nom. Delicious.
Alright. I'm starting my turn and I will heal for 30. Let's look at the things that are not layers or legendaries, because those don't matter to me right now. Let's see. We're going to do that with that, followed by that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I need to do start turn rolls to see if I get stuff back. This is for Dark Blessing. If it lets me type in the fucking... That's weird. Alright, do not get Dark Blessing back, and this is for the Consuming Hatred. No, okay. Zero corruption, 3 oh, sweet, you have 3 corruption. How tasty. Alright, we are going to begin with some murderous murder, as I will use a attack action to attack. Alright, we are going to slap you, Toma. These are against your ballistic AC, unless you have ghost touch armaments or the like. Twenty
No.
to hit.
That will miss.
Nope.
Ballistic AC.
He's
Nope.
got 21 ballistic.
Yeah, I'm just making sure you guys knew. Alright, here's a second attack. And just because that one missed, we're also going to spend some stamina to make it a strike. I would gain...
What?
It doesn't work because they don't have proficiency in the stat sheets,
Oh,
but...
there's mob.
Yeah, but they would gain a +2 to hit. Alright, so that is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that do be hidden.
Alright. Con save. Or gain 1 con damage. And you're already cursed, so you can ignore that curse. Actually, you're not cursed. Who is cursed?
I'm gonna reaction deflect blows.
Did someone remove my curse that I gave him? It was you, right, Toma?
You didn't have the
Yeah,
actual-
I'm pretty sure I'm still cursed. I think.
Okay, I gave you the evil eye stain I wasn't seeing on your token, so...
Was that when you had the reaction but didn't actually have it? Or was that something
No,
else?
no, that was the first round when I did actually have it.
Okay.
Anyways, you're still cursed, so I just need the con save versus the con damage. And then obviously the 13 slashing and 14 necrotic. Because I have taken the attack action, my spring attack feature triggers. I do not provoke for movement. And since you guys cannot see me, because I'm heavily obscured in this fog, I'm going to make myself not visible and move myself in the DM view. And I really wish I could use the elevation macro without announcing that I'm using it. Maybe I should update it so it doesn't announce.
Well, how big is he? Is he like 5 feet tall?
I mean, he's large, so he's effective mechanically, 10
So if
feet.
he moves up more than 10 feet, does his head poke out of the mist? Because he's a large-sized creature?
Let's see here. No, it's a 20-foot sphere. So if he if he moves up more than 10 feet,
He would pop up out of it, right? Because he's a large
yeah, unless I put the cloud above the ground, which I can't. So, let's see if this works. This is a test. It is not accurate. Hey, look, it works. Alright, and then we're going to do that cloud is elevation -5. So for my purposes, I would want to be at this elevation. Alright, and I'm now going to add VBL to the spear. Alright. So, now that that guy has done his action to slap you, he is going to use his bonus action to use Rapid Magic. Alright, you're ducking behind that. I cannot see you. See Ember if I wanted to. Fuck it, we ballin'. Hey, Ember.
Yo.
You're, been trying to shoot me with the bow, right?
Yeah.
Pretty rude. I like it.
It.
I don't like it one bit. I am making a ranged spell attack against you. Against... sorry, this is not a ranged spell attack. I'm just fucking blind. This is just a save. I need a con save from you. Alright, you suffer half damage.
Okay.
15 points of necrotic damage coming your way.
Owie.
The stream's
Do I
not
see where that came
not
out of
seeing
the,
what's happening right now. Oh shit.
Do I see where it came out of the mist?
No, you just feel an explosion of necrotic vapor surround you, and your body begins to decay away.
Oh, just like the Vrykolakas. Nasty.
Alright. That is my action and bonus action. That's good. Alright. I don't know why the fucking player view is not letting me click things. Like, I can't click on this chat or the initiative. Gibbous, it is your turn.
Okay. Where the hell did everyone go? He's gonna dash. Where's he at? 35. Okay. Weird. I can't see anything in here.
It's just thick, heavily obscured, so no. It's just
Shit.
super fog.
Do I have anything that can... I really don't. What's... Alright, well... Can I even make a check on that? Or...
On the mist?
Sure.
Yeah, you can make a check on it. It's magical effect, so Arcana.
Never mind.
Unfortunate.
It's health at. Yeah, I don't have another bonus action I can really fuck with right now, so that'll be my turn.
Alright, from there, we'll move on to Toma. You are in mist. It's cold, and you can't see shit.
This sucks.
I know. It's the worst.
Did I see which way he moved?
He
At
flew
the
up.
very least? Flew up?
Flew up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna bonus action drink that no hurdy juice stuff. How much is that again?
48, I think.
+8.
Plus 8, yeah.
48 plus 8.
Yeah, it's 48 plus 8, sorry.
Yay!
A little above average.
Oh, wait, I need to add you to my list of people I've been damaged by. Because I've been hurt by Eva.
Everyone within 30 heals. For 3.
I'm gonna blast.
That'd be Squee, 0. And
okay.
Givus.
I'm gonna blast a lightning cone up.
Just like directly above you?
Yeah.
Alright, roll your blast.
Not that. Lightning. He's not a construct or a structure. Also, question, because my blast takes from martial arts stuff, would it apply the knifes stuff to it as well?
You get the 2d6 undead, the putrid, and the +1 to hit, and all that.
Depends on what the blast says, but probably.
It would be the Ascendant Dragon Breath thing.
Ascendant Dragon Breath.
But I am gonna shoot up.
Because I think brawling just enhances martial arts features.
I think so, but I'm not sure. Because I know it does 2 rolls of my martial arts blast.
Alright, per the wording of that one, it is not making an attack with martial arts. It is just the damage is equal to 2 martial arts die. So you would not apply any, like, on hit or anything like that effects. It's just the damage.
Oh, even though it says all features of the weapon as if it were an innate part of your martial arts?
And here is where players, and DMs included, should read everything.
I do. I'm sorry. I'll stop.
Okay. I shoot the blast up. Does
It doesn't actually say that. I'm not saying that anywhere.
Oh, I was just looking at the equipment guide version of it.
I'm looking at Breath of the Dragon.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Alright, you punch up above, and it is a save, right? Save or suck?
Yeah, not suck, but half.
Save or half. Alright. The crackling lightning glows and surges through the cloud of cold vapor and strikes upwards, making it pretty while you're inside. It's, like a little light show, but does not seem to be in the area of effect.
Priz does say to remember double damage.
Yeah, double damage if it hits, because he is vulnerable to lightning. But he's not in the area. Because a cone for you would essentially be 5 feet directly above you. Next, it's like a 30-foot cone, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, so it's essentially kind of glows out like that, with already 5 feet of elevation. And he's not in that area.
Yeah, you either do the cone or the line.
Can't you make a check to figure out his
Gotcha.
general position?
Roll a perception check to see if you can hear him.
Sure. I'll do that.
Alright.
Alright.
No, you have no idea where he is.
Then I'm gonna walk out.
You don't want to end your turn by fog?
No.
Okay.
And then... bleh. I'm gonna shoot a line, across this way.
Draw the line using the line template tool.
How do I do that?
Top left, there's that little third tool. You want to select
Drawing.
template tool, and then select the line symbol, which should be the fourth button.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one's a weird one.
And if you need to replace where it's originating from, you can hold control while drawing it to move it around. I do it myself, but I know where I am, so I can't do that.
Anything that like that?
Oh, you're on the draw tool, the third one, the third.
Oh,
Yeah, this drawing
Okay.
tool just draws freehand basically. You want the template tool. So that will show me each space that is affected. Also, since you're
I
up
see.
there now, you are elevation 0.
Priz also says that the double damage causes double martial arts die, so it's quadrupled apparently. I don't know what he means.
I imagine you have some form of effect that gives you double damage.
Like that? What the hell's going on?
I was just looking at the stream chat. Priz is
Yeah.
like, hey, quadruple damage.
That is a correct line of effect, yes. Is that just the length of the blast? It's like 30 feet? Well, that was me just saying don't bother rolling again, just double what you rolled.
Oh, sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So what's going on?
So that is your area effect for your line?
Yeah.
Alright. You blast out. Unfortunately, the enemy is not in that location.
Unfortunate.
And you can control Z twice to get rid of those. Anything else?
No, I think that'll be it.
Alright, Toma. At the end of your turn, I'm going to sanity fracture you. I need a intelligence save.
Okay.
What the fuck is this damage? What?
Alright, you suffer 36 points of psychic damage and gain 5 sanity damage.
Ow.
Has it always been that much?
Yes.
Yeah, I just passed on it last time.
There have just been low rolls for the same.
A plus 2 would not
damage.
save, unfortunately. Any mind T would not save it with that. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Alright, that is my legendary action. We move on to Lycoris.
Oh yeah, he's gonna, and then I gotta do another. So he's got 15 feet of extra movement. It's 85. Let's see.
If I show it here, it should show it guys on stream.
He's gonna fly over here. Can he see the boss in the fog with his blind sight? With 10 feet.
No.
Can you flap your wings? Will that do anything?
Can he do that? Can he try and get rid of the fog with his wings?
Do you have a wing attack?
No, not until level 15.
Gotcha. I will allow an attempt with an athletics check. It is not guaranteed and it is a high DC because you do not have a natural attack tied to it.
I will attempt it just because it sounds fun.
Anything to that result?
Yeah, he's gonna. Let me just bring up the corruption page real quick. Sorry. He has got severe, or no, he's got moderate, so it's a plus. Yeah, he'll do the moderate to add a +3, or the temptation to add a +3 to that. and that would be at 25. I don't know if that would pass or not.
One moment. Right, it's not enough to disperse the entirety of the fog, but it is enough to get rid of some of it.
Hey.
See here, everything within 5 feet of you, and then additional 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. But it gets rid of all those fog spaces are now gone.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do dupe and dupe.
I'm gonna assume that took his action.
It was an attack roll, yeah.
Yeah, then that's his turn because he does not get any other shenanigans.
All right. Oh, one moment while I redraw the VBL.
I tried, guys.
Yeah.
It's a good attempt.
I'm pretty sure he's like here or here.
Quick question. Wouldn't he
Yes.
be like here? Like,
He
we
could
don't
be-
have a vision of that area, right?
He could be back there because we can't see behind it, but I'm assuming he's still in the fog.
Do you still have movement on Licorice?
No, he had 85 feet because he ran and had the run last time.
Yep.
And
All right.
75.
Yeah, unfortunately, you do not see him at this point in time. All right. And that is all Lycoris can do. Which means, do I want to use another legendary? I will. At the start of Squee's turn. Dread Realization will trigger from Squee. That is Gibbous, Zero, Squee, Lycoris, and Toma. All of you need to make a Wisdom save.
This is magical.
This is magical.
I'm gonna use corruption to get advantage.
I forgot to update that macro again. It's my 2 sanity.
Does a nat 20 save?
Yeah, no, Lycoris passes. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Toma's AFK, so I want to roll 4 of them since they're away.
I just came back.
Oh, welcome back. I need a Wisdom save against Dread Realization.
It's a save or suck, right?
Saber suck, yeah. All right, Toma, Zero, Gibbous, and Squee. All of you suffer 8 psychic damage because of Warcry, and gain 2 points of sanity loss. Also no sanity damage. And that is my legendary. Squee, it is your turn.
Alright, take the damage.
Oh, jeez.
He's in the fog and his turn start.
And then
I just realized something. It's fine.
can I use my tactic?
Oh,
to see?
Does the dragon see over here because he's above
No.
the fog flying?
No.
Or is it above?
The
Yeah.
VBL is accurate. He cannot see.
Okay, you just gotta go up higher then.
Can we try and determine where in the fog he is?
That'd be a perception check. So this would be in terms of depth. You want to figure out where the fog is depth-wise. You're not sure where he is, unfortunately, with that.
Yeah, okay. In that case, it's time for action. Chill touch. How does he stop it? Back. Yeah, that would be actually a 7. It does not matter.
Did you attack?
Yes.
I will need you to roll again because that is a fumble.
Yes. Case.
All right, you're good. You're just chill touching yourself or something.
I was trying to chill touch right there. Sorry,
Right
I
there.
had it marked out.
Gotcha.
I didn't.
All right. Well, obviously a 5 is a miss. So if he is there, you do not know, regardless.
Yeah. Then I'm going to move 5 feet here. And you all look like you could do with some temp HP. So I am going to temp HP you guys. Not that one. Everybody gets 5 temp HP if they did not already have temp HP. And then my other 20 feet of movement, I'm just gonna kind of try and move a little bit away, I think. Actually, technically get 0. I think this is fine. Yeah, this should be fine. Alright, and then that's my turn.
All right. I don't think I want to use it, so I think we're good to keep going. Anything for 0?
Yeah, fuck it. We'll.
He's already moved on your turn. You'd have to use a dash action.
Never mind. Yeah. Then he's just gonna heal himself.
All right.
For 17.
Very good, very good.
And that'll be, all he can really do.
All right, top of the round. I'm going to see if I want to use another legendary action, I mean. No, I want to save it for that. So, Brutus, you suffer 8 points of fire damage. It is your turn.
Okay, I've also bone armor reset up. How do I stop being on fire, actually?
You can stop, drop, and roll.
What?
Stop, drop, and roll. You can take an action to stop, drop, and roll.
Stop the flavor.
Yeah, how about no, that's cringe. Oh my god,
Alternatively, you can pat yourself, which would require a skill check.
I believe that's still an action.
Yeah. But it's not an autosave, which stop, drop, and roll would be.
Yeah, I can be on fire. I don't mind being on fire. I've been on fire a few times. I've even been microwaved in this armor.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait. What's the range? That's kind of too far. Is there shadow here?
There would be, yes.
Okay.
Vision on this map.
This is annoying.
That should make it better. I forgot to turn vision on.
Wow. This is annoying because we cannot find him.
Yeah.
Because the fog.
He's a sneaky
And
breaky.
And nobody has any way to deal with the fog.
Dragon does.
Yeah.
They rolled 3 higher, would have got rid of it completely.
Yeah. I'm not very sure what I can do. So, yeah, I'm gonna bonus action Shadow Blink here.
Excellent.
Will I be able to make a perception check to figure out his general area from this point?
Mhm.
Or do I need to be closer?
And you can roll. I mean, DC's gonna be higher based on distance, but you can still roll.
In that case, I'll like go up here. I still have 10 feet of movement left. I will do whoops, I moved the thing. I will do perception. Yeah. Does 17 tell me anything?
Well, it's high enough that I can need to roll. I'm just gonna copy this and pause it into chat, and so everyone can see the sadness that I just occurred. This is my stealth check. Shit. This is my stealth check.
Are we doing meets beats?
Quick, use your necklace to get the free
you
destiny.
need to boost it by 1.
You got the 2 free destinies.
Yeah, I mean, I have one left. Yeah, I will use my destiny on this because I don't like dealing with this sort of bullshit.
That's
Wait,
fair.
are you corrupted?
Yeah, do you have corruption?
Oh yeah, actually, I will use my corruption. I
Even
have
better.
like one.
Save
Yeah.
that destiny.
Yeah, I'll save that. I'm sorry, I forgot about my corruption.
All right,
So
using
yeah,
corruption. He
Yeah.
is directly on the other side of this, so he's just like right there.
I fucking.
Someone called it.
That was me. I fucking
Yeah.
knew he did
Yeah.
that. This is exactly what I would have done.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? Fuck
It's actually
you.
the tiniest portion of him right here.
Fuck you. Do I? Since I know where he is, do I attack him with disadvantage?
You cannot see him, so it would still be a disadvantage. It just means you can actually target his space. I'm confused. How can you see him?
We can see him.
No, but how?
Yeah.
Squee has the tiny, or wait, who has the tiny?
Yeah, Squeak can see him and like Horus.
Well, his space is in these ones here. These four, and I'm seeing
I
your.
actually don't know.
I'm not sure why it's not. I mean, point.
I don't know what's giving me vision of that, but there's something that's giving me.
Because if you select your token, you can see that your vision just like stops right there, right
Yeah.
before him. It's really
But,
weird.
like, I can see.
For some reason, we have vision
Up
going up
to
to here, though.
Here.
Oh, it's because I made the. Okay, I think I know the issue.
And we can see the tiniest little fraction of it now, right here, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only realized it when you pointed it out, and I was like, oh, I see.
Let me just redraw the VBL. Maybe that'll fix it.
Okay. In this case, I'm kind of angry at this guy. I'm gonna move 5 feet away.
I think it's because Abby is where she's standing.
No, I just don't see it.
Avi couldn't see it either. I don't know why it's showing you them because no one should be able to see that, but it's fine. You guys know where they are mechanically, so.
Yeah. I would like to cast Shadow of Moil and drop my concentration and protection from evil and good. And do I have that? I don't have the macro for it.
PVEG goes away.
Yep, but now I have Shadow of Moil.
Alright, getting rid of that state for you. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, and now Brutus is consumed by flame-like shadows. Wahoo, he is heavily obscured too. I can also play this kind of game. And that will be the end for Brutus.
Alright. Amber.
I'm gonna. Fly up 20 feet. Would I be able to see him from here because of the fog or no?
Flying up 20 feet, bring you to there.
Bring up to 25 feet.
You'd actually going to need actually, this is
'Cause
actually
wouldn't I be above the
5.
fog at this point?
You would need to go down 5 feet. Yeah, you need to go down 5 feet because this elevation ceiling is 20 feet.
Oh, okay, then yeah. I was just trying to get to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Well, I was just trying to get above the fog. I wasn't sure if I could do that. Vision blocking doesn't allow me. I'm not sure how high the fog
Let's see,
is.
the fog would be effectively at elevation -5. So purposes of your view. I'm going to redraw this.
Sorry for the trouble.
So 0, 5. He's also a 5-foot elf, so that's actually almost 1.
Mine have had the 5 since they've been like up here.
Just do a little drawing over here on the left. Alright. Don't mind me as I do drawing math. member, you'd be 5, 10, 20. Wait, no, I did that wrong. Should be based 5 feet below him because should be. Yeah, okay, there we go. And then we draw you. You are considered to be elevation plus 15 of him, so instead of there, be 1, 2, 3, 4. Like about here-ish. Effectively so. Math! It's fine. We're doing math. Geometry. No. No, you'd not be able to see him. If you scroll over to the right, I just kind of made a little thing.
Then I use
Actually,
my
he is large, so let me just redraw his size.
Okay.
You can even mouse over him.
No.
For some reason.
I don't know why. It's really weird. Anyways, yeah, no, just non-range.
All right. That was 15 feet. Let me just check my spells. I cast a 20-foot silence on where he is.
All right.
Ooh.
Well, if he tries to use any of his lexicons, you will need opposed rolls. Until then, he is currently silenced.
All right. Then I'll use a bonus action to drink one of my baby potions. And I will fly 10 feet. Is this where I want to be? Let me see real quick. No, I want to be the other way. So here's there. Yeah. Okay, that's my turn. Thank you.
All right. And there we go to Avi.
Oh shit.
Anything that happens at the start of my turn?
I will not trigger anything now.
Cool. She returns to the material plane.
Is it the radius template for the circle, or can you just draw a silent circle on him? Sorry.
I can draw one, yeah.
Thank you.
20-foot radius.
Yeah. 20-foot radius sphere.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Avi, move right here. Can she see? No.
No. Keep in mind that he is also... Oh, that door should be closed. Let me go VBL that door, because that might be giving you guys sight that you shouldn't have. Because of Prisrick's token.
Oh.
That might be why you were able to see them this entire time.
Oh no.
No, it was not, but... Anyways, no, you cannot see them from that location now.
Okay, that was 20 feet, so I'm making sure I'm prepping this right. This is 30 feet. I assume I still do not see.
Nope. Where's that ally dragged away?
You can run to get a little bit further.
That's fine. I don't think I want to run right now, honestly. You know what? No, I have the stamina to use.
I think 5 feet more will get you vision of them.
I will use the run.
Or it's 10 feet.
Additional 10? Cool. I'm just going to try to do this baby-wise. Still no. Still no?
Nope, still no.
Sorry, according to my VBL, I can see the tippiest corner.
Well, let's go into player view and find out.
Oh yeah, you can. How about that?
Oh, look at that. Alright, well, you can target him, but he has very much cover.
That is A-okay. I don't really need all that much other than I'm going to first Sheet Lightning. focusing to trying to only target him. I don't think I have to draw it out. I can just...
Nah,
it
unless
to
you
right
did it weird.
I think
Actually,
also-
if you have to target the space, you would be limited on where you can put it. But yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You can hit just him, no problem.
Sheet lightning.
Jeez.
Plus 2 to this damage.
All right, let me go check something because I do have some pretty good cover. All right, I get this to my dex save, so okay. Saving throw, dexterity. I'm good.
That's fine. You'll take 11 damage plus,
22 lightning because I'm vulnerable.
yeah. I can see him, so... I mean, I guess I'm gonna try and chill touch the guy.
All right,
If
go
you
ahead.
do radiant damage, that'll stop his healing.
I'm a wizard. I don't do radiant. But chill touch, we'll try. Plus 2 to this roll. 22 total, but I think he probably has cover.
Yeah, because my +5 AC from cover, that's a miss. Also, why is it 22?
Plus 2 from Vampire Book.
Excellent. You don't have it in the macro?
I don't throw it in the macro because I'm probably going to lose it somewhat soon.
Gotcha, makes sense. All right, yeah, no, that's a miss because of cover.
I guess I'll do a religion.
Sounds good. DC 20. What would you like to learn?
Fudge it. Let's go with max HP.
Max HP is 615.
Okay. I should still have 25 feet of movement. Yeah. Let's get back here away from the statue that may or may not come alive / replace him. A little bit. I've used all my abilities. I'm going to end my turn and roll the blink check.
Yeah.
Hey, you blink.
I am blinked.
Huzzah! All right. We go to Eva. It is your turn. Evangeline.
Okay, cool. What's the movement to get over the chest? I know we were measuring it out for somebody else before. I can
you
fly
have to
over
be
it, I just don't know how much movement.
You have to
it'll
be 10 feet in the air, is what he said.
Effectively,
Or, like-
yeah. You have to go 5 feet up
So-
and then... Because you're already...
I'm already in the air.
Yes,
but,
you're just 5 more feet up.
Okay, 5, 15 to get here to Toma. Hi Toma. Here, you deserve a little healing. Actually, we also need healing. I'll do a different healing. Toma will get a 2nd level cure wounds. So you will gain 34 plus 9.
Damn, you're healing.
I'm
So
so glad we got Abby.
43 for Toma, and then everybody else gains 13 because I have birds up and coordinator still. Oh, sorry, and effective healer would give it another 4 because I've cast it at 2nd level.
I have a feeling that the boss has decided to target Eva.
Hey, listen, I've done nothing bad to him. Maybe I hit him once. Listen,
So how
You
much
have
is
hit
it?
me.
I'll let me do the math for the total again since you didn't hear it.
I thought it was like 40 something.
It should
It
be
is 40 something.
48.
34 plus 9. What?
24 plus 10 plus 10 because of the life sensor and the bird bonus.
Oh,
It's
life
44.
sensor's not on.
Oh,
That's
my
just
bad.
because I have an item like that, but I am not attuned to it right now. But then it should be 47, right? Or let me just do the math. Alright. 47. Yeah, 47 for Toma. Everybody else gains 13 if they're within range.
So much better.
Yeah.
I feel less like death.
I will then do. There'll be 55 movement if I fly over here. Oh, do I want to help Squee? I'm prone to getting hit by a boss if I do.
I mean, he's at a pretty decent health rate right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty okay right now.
You can
you wanna
hide
help
behind
feel-
zero.
get him.
'cause-
Yeah, maybe just go behind 0 for the cover bonus.
I
Yeah.
will happily do so. I'll do that, and then I'll bonus action prayer shield myself for some temp HP and end my turn there.
Oh, Arcana check? Or
Oh,
religion?
right, sorry. I'll do that, yes.
I forgot on my turn.
I will do an Arcana check.
Mhm.
I will not pass the Arcana check. That'll end my turn.
All right, one moment. I'm probably gonna do a legendary action. I just need to figure out which one.
Oh, my token didn't heal past. Oh no. Continue.
I forgot to do RP again. I'll remember next turn.
Truly important.
Yeah, you gotta talk shit to the boss, Abby.
It's very important. All right, legendary actions. At the end of my your turn, I will do a thing. I will use. Ooh, I want to use that twice, and I've already used it once. Yeah, no, okay, that changes my plan. Okay, we are going to use Sanity Fracture then. You're healing people, Eva. I don't like that.
Yeah, I am healing people.
You are in range. Cool. All right. I need you to give me an intelligence save.
Intelligence save, I get a +2 to the saving throw, and then if I fail, I have a bonus. So 15.
That is a fail.
Let me see. So 21.
Damn, that's a fucking good bonus.
It's the one thing I get from sorcerer.
Nice. Oh, that's okay. I know that feature.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah, you pass.
by the god.
It is 16 psychic damage, and you do not take any sanity.
Is his damage still being reduced?
That is it would be 30 reduced to 15.
Okay, 15.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, until round 8, because it's not round 8 yet. All right,
Ow, my bones.
and that is the legendary at the end of your turn. Layer actions trigger.
Kinda not great getting the lair actions and then his turn, but you know, not too
Yeah.
horrible.
All right, I need to check people's corruption levels to see if I want to trigger this. 2, 8, 3, 3. You're not technically here. 0. Okay, I have a couple that could trigger for this. I'm gonna be an asshole. I'm sorry. Everyone in the lair must make me a con save as a swirling of ash and cloying runes begin to float around and propel themselves onto each hostile creature within the lair.
Am I in the lair?
You are blinked into non-existence.
I am heavily obscured.
It just everyone's getting hit.
Okay.
I have a
It's a
reaction.
lair action, so it's not something I really just control, unfortunately.
But
Is it magic?
It is magic, yes.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna
Um,
luck reroll my.
Actually, yeah, I will also use my luck reroll for this.
Yeah, not much better.
I'm gonna,
Does he get advantage from the bow?
Just gives you a new roll.
Yeah.
It says, yeah.
This is better. I will use resilient for 1d6.
Bringing you to 22.
22. I don't think it's possible. Yeah, I'll do with 22.
All right.
can I use the inspiration if I have advantage on a roll, or no?
Inspiration gives you advantage.
So that doesn't work for a reroll again.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So Eva, Ember, Toma, and Zero. Eva, Ember, Toma, Zero. Maybe just select your tokens. The four of you are blind as the cloying ash strikes at your eyes, and the runes lay upon this curse upon your body. Additionally, you all gain a point of corruption.
I don't think that can help with the corruption thing, but I will reaction to this to share burden, and I will be the only one blind.
Share burden.
Oh, thank you.
I do also have life sense. Does that blind my life sense?
All right. It would help for Toma and Zero, but you are unable to share the burden with Ember, so Ember will remain blind.
Sounds good. Too far away. I mean, yeah, for the people within range. Does my life sense also get blinded? I don't know.
It's just a condition. So okay. if life sense can work, you're not really blind. It's just your physical sight is effectively blind.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Technically, it just says you're getting the blind condition, so I could have been a bigger asshole, but as intended when I wrote it, physical senses are blinded.
Nodders. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Very nice. Hot damn. Cool. All right. So you are blind, Eva, which I have marked your token as blind, and Ember is blind, but no one else is, which is good. Are you also sharing their corruption?
I don't think I can share corruption.
Okay, yeah, it is only for conditions. So yeah, Toma and Zero still gain the corruption.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
I would like to use a reaction on this if possible.
What kind of reaction?
The Purge Sigil.
When you activate this, you...
I don't know if I can do a reroll on that, or if it's just for advantage.
It wouldn't give you a reroll, unfortunately, because it's just until the start of your next turn. It doesn't give you a new save, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
right. Until the start of the next layer action, not start of next turn.
All right.
So it only give you advantage when you already had that, I'm pretty sure, so...
Yeah, because he's undead.
All right. Does anyone gain a level of corruption that boosts them to a new threshold?
Yeah, I go from 0 to 1.
I also go from 0 to 1 if that is the threshold.
All right. Well, we'll roll for Ember. Your mild corruption is reckless. Huh. All right. Well, I'll just copy that for you. You become impulsive in the face of dangerous situations. The first attack made against you in any combat encounter has advantage on the attack roll.
Oh, does this apply while I'm blind?
I mean,
does it negate the effects of blindness, so I just attack it normal?
First attack made against you.
Ah. Never mind. I read that wrong.
All right, and then Eva, you are trusting.
Oh, yippee!
Oh no.
You've become too eager to accept others at face value. You have disadvantage on wisdom insight checks.
Aw, that's fitting.
Yeah, it is pretty fitting. I keep rolling like things that are fitting for your character too. It's just perfect.
I think it's nice. Yeah,
it's nice.
Pretty fitting for Ember too, ironically.
Yeah. Anyways, that is the layer action. I'm pretty happy by that. We go to my turn proper. I took lightning damage, which is another thing that can negate my regeneration. It is indeed regeneration, not fast healing.
Death Pog.
So I do not heal. I regain my legendaries for the round. I will roll for Dark Blessing. Nope. I will roll for the big bada boom one. No. Okay. So, now time for my devious plot employ.
Yes.
Gasp, indeed.
In Spanish.
Okay. Overlays. Magic, I think? I think it's under magic. Spells. I'd rather teleport.
Just because I'm dumb, would he have had to do the check against silence for that legendary thingy?
No, it wasn't him doing it. It was the room. I will have to do it for this one, but I'm just gonna move out of the way first. Hey, look, I can do it now. Great. Sorry. What's
Kind of a
here?
big circle.
Hey, look, I can do it now.
Damn it.
Points.
All right. You know what? No, a better idea would be to do it this way. I go into the fog. And then I do what I'm going to do. Alright. I just need to grab the image because I need to do this. I will cast a spell while in the fog. Oh, I need to put it on the object layer. Oopsie.
Ooh.
Okay.
Are you trapping me?
40,
Oh my god, he's trapping me.
60, 80, and I have another 20 I can use. Do they have to be contiguous? They do. So I'll just put it like right here for funsies. Alright, there's a wall of force. You can see through it, which is nice. Pretty sure. Alright, and then as an action, I'm going to teleport.
I hate this.
I'm sorry.
Reaction runs at him.
Someone just be like, you think you can get away from me?
I will kill you.
I will kill you. I will find you, hunt you down, and break your soul. Alright, and that is an action. For my bonus action, I had to cast the spell. So...
Hey, can Alice tell me where he is? Because she can see and I'm attuned to her.
She is definitely not looking during this fight, I'm afraid. Sorry. She is so very scared.
That's fair. I just thought she might want to help kill the guy. That
She would, but he's scary.
Drew.
Alright, also he'd be teleported next to you, so I'm gonna just give him his elevation to be the same as they're within range of you. But that was both my bonus action to cast the spell, and then my action to teleport, so I can't do anything else after that. Alright, Gibbous.
Okay. Well, pacing is fun, isn't it? We're gonna healing word squee here a little bit. Yeah, I think you'll be alright.
Does the wall fill all the way up from the ground to the ceiling?
Yeah, because the ceiling here is 20 feet, and it's a 20-foot tall panel.
Add a 1d4 to that. Squee heal for 8.
Yeah, if I put the wall like a little bit closer over the blood, you'd be able to just like slip under and slip over, but I put it on the rim, so unfortunately it's just full block.
5 feet of our movement to go up there, so 35. And then we'll just action dash it, fuck it.
As for your question there, Grekmo, technically war crimes don't exist, because the Geneva Convention has not occurred within this world.
True.
But yes, no, it is technically a war crime.
Actually,
Pulls
no,
out my
we'll
trash
back.
can.
That was within the... Yeah, okay. We'll just try it from here then, fuck it.
Don't forget your tactics, good sir.
Yeah, that too. Trying to figure out what I wanted to... Yeah, let me make a religion check, I guess, on it. Oh, nope. Okay.
Unfortunate.
I may be able to dispel magic my next turn. However, it'll require me to make my bonus action sacrificing hit die, and hopefully dispelling at least one of those walls. but that's not a guarantee.
Yeah, we can't do what I was gonna do. Because that requires me being up there. So let me... I guess, fuck it. We'll try to fucking...
Yeah, the only way to get rid of this wall, by the way, is disintegrate or getting rid of its concentration. It is wall force is immune to dispel magic.
Oh, that's right.
Is this anti-magic wall?
It's a wall force. Has the spell.
It's immune.
Oh, so magic can't go through?
Mm-mm. I mean, I'll just post you guys the link to the spell.
So,
Oh yeah. Oh.
it's rough. That's
Yeah,
rough, buddy.
it's pretty much just says you guys can teleport to the other side, but unless you get rid of my concentration, you guys are kind of stuck.
Oh, non-physical can pass through it.
Ethereal plane.
So magic's good, right?
From what I'm reading, yes.
Okay, yeah, I think so. So
Nothing physical can pass through it.
let's try a magnify gravity on him. Fuck it.
Hey, anyone got magic missile?
I wish.
Waves. Waves.
It's not. So it's not hitting Ember.
Yeah, it's easy to do. Alright. It must make a con save or take force damage. Alright.
You're fucking dead.
Is it a save or suck or save for half?
Half
Half much damage if they save, okay. And suffers no, so roll me that damage.
2d8.
Yeah.
2d8 force.
Does it add my spell casting to that, or?
No.
It just says 2d8, so no, unless you have something else.
Okay.
Alright, 10 force damage. I don't resist any of that, and then I get another con save, DC 10. Wall force is still up.
Ooh. Oh, I tried. That's
No, I appreciate
all I
it.
got. Yep. We'll get you.
I think he only takes half that damage. Because he succeeded.
Yeah, it takes half on a success and no reduction to save or speed.
Good catch, good catch. I'll heal 5.
We fair here.
Yeah. You got a rules lawyer on both sides.
But yeah, that's it for me.
Alright. Anything else for your turn, Gibbous?
No, that's it for me.
Alright. Toma, it's your turn.
I'm not blinded. Eva
You are not, because Eva is a real friend.
Drew. I walk up. I wave at him. I bonus action teleport
Oh,
behind
you
him.
dick. He is 15 feet in the air.
I love you, Toma. You can fly though. You're a dragon.
15 feet in the air is effectively 10 feet above you, because he's... I'll fix it. There you go.
Yeah, but he's large, so he's 10 feet.
He's 10 feet away. But if you have reach, you're good. It just, just letting you know he's flying.
I don't think he cares.
Yeah, well. Rovak just looks at you and be like, fuck anti-mages!
I
Out of
hate
character.
mages.
What's that?
Out of character.
I can't see. What's going on?
He's right behind you.
Oh, holy shit.
I want to stab him.
Alright. So I started stabbing. Do you have 10-foot reach?
Nope. I'm gonna throw it at him.
Excellent. This is where Mage Slayer starts getting some real work in this fight.
And
Remember to strike.
Yeah.
Also,
hey,
am I
Right.
able to encourage if I'm blinded?
good catch.
Does it say you need to have vision of the target?
It just says a target creature other than yourself within range gains a bonus to a d20 roll. They have
No,
made
you're good to just use it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna encourage Toma when I hear him punch.
Remember, we also have 2 inspirations.
And you have corruption that you can add to that. And you can inspiration that, please and thank you.
Yeah, I'll do that. Because
Ooh, I think you have inspiration.
You have a
Okay.
+3 to that for your crit
Oh,
confirm too. And a +1 from the strike, so
A 21 to confirm.
I'll corruption the confirm.
Oh, it is
That is
round 3, and I've gone, which means my buff from prepare for battle is down. You go update my AC.
I don't know what that means.
I'm hoping that means it hits.
It means my AC has been reduced by 4.
Okay.
I have the foresight feature letting me choose a benefit at the beginning of combat. I chose prepare for battle, which gives for the first 2 rounds of combat. Then Navon gains +4 bonus to AC.
Oh, no wonder it was so hard.
Yeah, I give myself that. So, but that's not down.
This is like 24 AC. Holy shit.
That is now down.
Uh,
So 28 and a 21 will definitely confirm a crit. That is
saw
18 lightning, doubled to 36.
We saw this ability in session 2. It's like it was a foresight of things to come.
Yes.
He also gains
make that
putrid.
disadvantage con check.
wait.
Disadvantage
is that a
because
normal-
you are that.
And I'm
If
also
that's a-
spending a key to try to anchor him. Smile.
If that's a normal punch, you add the 2d6 from the Undead Bane doubled, and then the extra +1 from the Magic Enchant plus the Putrid.
Oh yeah, he is gonna be.
So
putrid
you'd add
now.
another 46 minimum.
Another 46. Is that just lightning damage? Because
It's Undead Bane, so I believe it's specifically.
It just
lightning damage.
says if he's undead, he takes the damage. No, nothing. No
Oh, it's
resistances.
untyped,
No.
my bad.
Yeah, it's untyped.
untyped.
Plus 17 untyped. All right, well that brings my DC up from 18 to +8, so 26, which means obviously my 19's a fail unless I want to save that for the Wall of Force, which I might do. We'll see in a second. What are the other effects?
He's got Putrid for 5 rounds.
I'm immune to putrid.
What the fuck?
Putrid is decayed, right? Decayed too.
I believe so.
Yeah,
It's the one that
Yeah, I'm
turns
immune
into-
to all decayed conditions.
Of course.
I don't have a body.
Rats.
But this knife has ghost touch. This was meant to kill you. Heck you, man.
You know, fair point. Fair point. Let me look at the weapon.
And
Yeah,
you
it's
said anchored.
Certain death, ghost touch, Undead Bane, Spirit Hunter's Blade.
It's legacy, right? Let me scroll.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Or not
about
legacy. It's a set.
That.
It's the Dad's Blade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, because it's the Dad's Blade, I will allow it. Technically, you need more items in the set, but he is now putrid. Unless it's a save for putrid, or it just gets putrid.
No, it's just 5 rounds of Putrid.
As long as I hit.
All right. Well, he is now putrided, which is the decayed condition.
Thank you for allowing that.
Because it's the Dad's Blade.
Also, anchor.
Yeah, I'm
Said there's a
spending
save for anchor.
A key for anchor. I do not know what. I know it's my monk DC, but I do not know.
Probably wisdom. I can bring up the book real quick just to make sure, because I have really good wisdom saves and I want to fuck you like that.
It is a charisma save.
Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, the charisma's my best save.
Yeah,
that
that's
makes
what I
sense.
thought.
All right.
Speaker.
I really do not want to lose my Wall of Force, preventing everyone else from getting in, so I will spend my last legendary resistance to keep that wall up.
Okay, now punch him again.
You punch me again, and I lose it, then it's gone.
I got no more reactions. I'm sorry, I can't do it again.
I'm gonna. Let me. I'm not doing that, but I'm using that to save it. Anywho, that was a heavy. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm looking at Cambos.
Mm-hmm. You got a lot of choices.
Remember, remember strike or bash?
But yeah,
Remember about this?
I can't reach him, so I'm gonna be doing other stuff.
And the dagger you threw, and it doesn't have returning, so it's just like, effectively.
I can't get through him.
If you have movement, you can run up and grab it and then throw it again.
Oh yeah, I can go because he's fucking.
Yeah.
It's 20 feet in the air and it's an item interaction.
Yeah, item interaction, pick it up, throw it again.
Yeah, I'll do that. Heck
That's
this guy.
hilarious vision.
Just like, let me pick this up real quick.
Stand beside me. I heard a tinking
See
noise.
which one I need to do. If I knock him prone, would he fall
He's
down?
immune to prone.
Immune.
Sorry.
He is immune.
Yeah.
I tried to knock him prone.
The set item, when you unlock the set, allows you to bypass incorporeal undead's resistances, such as immune to prone.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
Oh man, I really want that set.
Well, look, we're gonna scour the town after killing this guy.
It's not in the
We
town.
find it. Damn it!
We're gonna scour somewhere.
I'm gonna help you find that.
Heckin. Okay, I need to do Swift next then to do this combo, so I'll do that. Strike. Because fuck this guy. Man. And
Who's wearing the corrupted necklace, by the way?
And no one.
Okay. I was like, who wants to feed me with their 5 corruption?
Yeah, we were concerned about that specifically, so.
Man, if I put that on right now, it'd be some good stuff for me.
oh,
That's another Ripperoni right now.
We do have another inspiration, but I don't know if it's worth
A
it.
14 showing.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
so.
let's save the inspiration.
For whenever one of us is dying.
Although the wall of force is really annoying, and if we take it down, I mean there are probably other.
No. Anything else for your turn, Toma?
yeah.
The knife's now over here.
I'm gonna position myself here, and then I'm gonna start blasting him. Smile. I don't know if this would count for my combos.
Your combo has reset because you missed.
Yeah.
Isn't there a combo that requires you to miss to do it, though?
I mean, technically, yeah, that one has now triggered if you want to trigger it with the next attack.
Dex save.
Dex save. All right. Dexterity. Oh,
You fail.
I suffer 30 points of lightning damage. I am sad.
Well, I think that's...
Isn't it doubled?
Yeah, I think
Isn't-
that's something of that.
It's doubled.
That
and
is
then we-
one dice, so it is doubled, so that would be 60 total. Yeah. Because you get 2 rolls of your dice, which is effectively that doubled. And then
Yeah,
since
so
vulnerable, it's doubled again. I am very, very unhappy with you right now. I might need to focus you.
Make that con save.
Con save DC 30. Oh no.
At disadvantage, please.
Yeah, because Mage Slayer's a hell of a drug.
Thank God.
I hate mages.
Well, that wall of force goes bye-bye.
What's happening? Did you do it?
Yeah.
I still can't hear or see.
Yippee!
Uh,
Set over here since it's gonna move.
Smiles. I'm gonna continue. And do it, again. With a double heavy. Give me another dex save.
Another dex save will suffer sadness damage. You know, it's important to actually hit the save button rather than the damage button. Alright, that's a pass. So half damage, essentially 26.
Brio.
I assume it's half damage, right?
Yeah, it's half.
Cool. Damage applied. As his body is being shocked into, strangely enough, every time you shock him, it looks like the souls that are encased in this body are trying to free themselves. So while it doesn't look like he's being electrocuted, it looks like the souls are tearing him out from the inside.
And I believe I get one last one.
Also, you have
Uh,
your check for Arcanas.
Yeah.
You could always see if you could try to free some souls like you did last time.
Yeah, I'll do that after the Giga Lightning Blast of Giga Hell.
I'll roll that dex save. What's your DC?
Sadness damage. I think you pass, because I think I'm at
12
17.
lightning
Yeah,
total then.
17. Zappers.
All right.
Free those guys. And I'll see if I can liberate souls like I did the Faja with a check. Would tactics suffice?
Roll tactics. Not with a 9. All right. Anything else?
I just have to spend key. Boop boop. Boop boop.
Trying to kill you with a corruption would be very difficult.
That's my turn.
All right. Well, at the end of your turn, I'm going to use a legendary action to try to kill you with something.
Well, don't stop that.
Alright, checking distances. Has Ember damaged me at all?
I haven't been able to hit you once.
Yeah, I didn't think so, unfortunately. I mean, fortunately for you.
Well, yeah, fortunately for me, but unfortunately for me, because I would have done like 130 damage.
Yeah. Alright, your elevation's wrong, but that doesn't matter because you're still not in range. So...
I do have a question for when my turn comes around, though.
Yeah. Well, it's not worth using that legendary in this case. Okay, so I think the best option for me would just try to kill you with corruption. Or I can kill you with my claws, but you have pretty good AC, so...
Oh, I don't. I have no armor. Look at me.
Yeah, look at us. We're completely unarmored peasants.
You're taunting me now. Shit.
Well, you don't know my AC because you haven't actually hit me.
Yeah, but I have tried attacking Toma.
But like Ember is actually blind, you have advantage.
You do have advantage, and you still miss.
That was not attack roll. That was seeing if I wanted to attack him or use my other thing.
Oh, fair. I was just assuming.
All right. Well, I'm going to corrupting gaze you, Toma. I need a charisma save.
Charisma.
I don't like that.
Or corrupting grace, not corrupting gaze. Also, that feel, and that's like the single macro that I made that doesn't have the roll automatically in it. All right, that's obviously a fail as you suffer 6 points of corruption.
So you're now close.
So you're now at 7, which is moderate. Do you gain any new tiers?
Nope.
All right, well, there we are.
Would corruption be a supernatural effect for the transfer thing if I wanted to migrate it to myself?
It is not a condition.
Oh, okay.
All right, we go to Lycoris.
Yes.
You could like try to grab me to him if you feel like doing that.
Dang, that's unfortunate. So what's that? So 35 bonus. Where is the that's.
Did he make his save against Drained and take the additional Radiant on Toma's turn?
Is Toma's start of turn for his aura?
Let me double check.
Because I did make a save against Cade. But Drained. I think that's start of turn, which I haven't started my turn in it yet. Also, Toma, I just realized you ended your turn with my aura. Found spirits.
Starts or enters?
So I have to start my turn because enters means I have to move into it. So when I start my turn, which will be soon.
creature that ends its turn. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I need that a dex save from you, Toma, or necrotic damage. 5 times 5 is in D25.
Okay, so yeah, I'm having a brain fart on the.
You are right, chat. He is indeed not in range. You're just good, Toma. I'm banana.
Oh yeah, because I'm the only one here. He's in the area.
Yeah, I'm within Amber's
I have
range.
110 feet. Does it take an action for me to like shove someone on his saddle?
It would, yeah.
Okay. He's gonna fly over here. Use an action to shove Brutus on the saddle, and then fly over here just below Ember, so he's within attack range of this guy. And Brutus can hop off if he wants to on his turn, because he's large, and I think he just needs to be 5 feet to reach this guy.
I have 10 feet to reach.
There you go.
Okay. Because I want him just below the boss, so he's still within biting range.
Yeah. Oh, you fly forward, no problem.
That was his action, and I have to remember to do this when this guy starts his turn, even though it probably won't do anything.
And mine.
He flies over after picking up Brutus, and that's him.
Alright, well, I have unfortunate news. At the end of your turn, I will use another legendary action
Yes.
to enter the Corrupting Grace once more. Why isn't this typing? Okay, that's really annoying. Corrupting Grace once more upon Toma. I need a charisma save.
You.
Alright, that is fail as Toma. I've updated the macro to roll for me. Suffer. Oh my goodness, another 6 corruption.
Who has those vials of the heal juice? Is it Squee?
That puts you, Toma, to a total corruption of 13, which puts you to severe. You gain a new affliction?
Nope.
Because you had the amulet before, right? Yep.
Yo.
Alright, well, you're now severe, unfortunately.
We had just said we gather it.
Yeah, Nerp, who would have the healing juice from the fountain?
Roll it. You can, if you want to be fair, we can just roll it.
Because we bottled up that, and then Squee bottled up
Oh, wait, the heal from the fountain?
Yeah.
Yeah, the heal juice from the fountain. We grabbed that.
Gotcha.
I remember I have a thing that I can trigger.
When did you bottle it?
Right before
Before the fight.
After
Before,
we did
okay,
the
before
left
fight, cool.
side,
So it wasn't after,
we-
before a long rest, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't last that long when it's bottled, so.
No, but yeah, we did it. I think last session before we got ready to fight the boss.
Cool. So just a short rest in between, so it should still last. All right, we'll just roll a dice, a D8 between players. We'll
Would it be a D6?
a D7 plus
I
D9
also
because
have a
companions.
thing that I remembered that I
What's
can
that?
do when I fail.
All right, rolling a D9. We'll go top down from the stream overlay. With players, if they have a companion, we'll add an additional 1 to them. So it'll be like Ember, like Horus, and then Gibbous.
Okay.
So I'll roll this. Avi, Brutus, Ember, like Horus, Gibbous. Gibbous has them.
Okay, you need to give him the juice.
By the way, I have a thing that I can do.
Excellent. What's the thing?
When I fail. I can change the save into a wisdom saving throw instead.
Oh.
So I'm gonna do that.
Unfortunately, still a fail.
Would corruption save that?
What is your corruption?
It would have been
7 before.
7
before.
It would have been 7.
You would have had
18.
7 before, yes, which would give you a modifier of +3. You can spend it if you want to, but you know that the DC is pretty high. Let me see if it is.
You could.
Yeah, if you have just made it, you don't get to know if it's a save or suck. So
You
unfortunately,
could
I
also
cannot
use
tell you.
moderate to re-roll with advantage, along
could do
with
that.
the temptation, if you think you can roll better than 11.
Because I'm obviously trying to kill you with corruption right now.
Yeah, with the advantage, I could probably make it.
And we can always add corruption
Destiny.
and destiny after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
All right. You do not gain those 6 points of corruption. That's good. Oh my goodness. All right,
Jesus.
Squee, it's your turn.
You don't have to keep on rolling 6 corruption.
I don't want to.
You could roll one.
I was beaten.
I almost gave Toma 12 corruption in 1 round, or in 2 rounds technically, but they saved. So they only
Oh
gained
my
6.
God, nerf. Is this what happens when I step away?
For those watching the stream right now, if you hit 21 corruption, you instantly retire and turn into a DMPC boss monster, I assume. As you get vile corrupted and lose access to your PC.
Yep, effectively.
Nerf comes to your house and breaks your PC.
Also,
Just go over to your house and just
Kick you in
T-pose
the
over you.
shin.
would be pretty funny.
I guess the range on my scepter is 30 feet, right?
It's
Is that the
Assumedly.
standard range, or is it 60 feet?
depends on what it says.
It doesn't say because of new guide
Oh, okay,
shenanigans.
gotcha. In that case, we will just look at the range listed on the weapon itself on World Anvil, because that has the updated ranges. So you're using the basic scepter.
Basic scepter.
Range is 50 feet, 200 feet with disadvantage.
Okay. I want to blow something up.
You can run.
I want to blow something up.
If you get high enough, you can get the 25 feet you need.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. 10 feet. I don't think that's enough.
I think you're 60 away.
Yeah, we're just 60 away.
Your elevation
Believe
will
it.
change real quick, so let me just fix. There you go. The creature is 65 feet
okay.
away from you.
You can
Oh,
take
wow.
run multiple times.
We are going to. Alright, Luke, we are going to cast Scorching Ray. We are going to Arcanum Core the Scorching Ray. We are
Yeah.
going to then Magical Implement the Scorching Ray.
Oh.
That sounds fancy.
It's not really that fancy.
Isn't he resistant to fire?
He is.
Listen. We're working within what our needs here. Also.
Okay,
We're not-
okay. Okay, I was trying to help. I'm sorry.
Can I not? I swear this thing was working yesterday. Well, or last week.
Yeah, when I give the updated Artificer spell list, you're going to be pretty happy, I feel. It'll be a lot of ballistic damage.
Here, the damage here is not representative. Does a 19, 24, or 11 hit?
11 is a miss, but the other 2 will hit because my lower AC.
Okay. In total, that is 24 bludgeoning and 16 fire.
And attack is considered magical?
Yeah.
Is it silvered?
No. Okay.
So 24 bludgeoning is reduced to 12 because I am resistant if it is not silvered and magic.
Okay.
And the fire is reduced to 8 because I am resistant to fire.
Alright.
Alright, total damage is 20. Damage applied.
And then my turn.
Excellent. From there, we move on to 0.
Okay.
Actually,
He can't really move.
yeah, we'll keep my last legendary just in case. 0.
Yeah, he can't really move because he moved from here before or whatever.
Mhm.
And our health is full, so there's nothing really.
Here, I got a little bit of blasting you can do.
With Zero has 10-foot range, but that's it.
Ah.
He has no.
Could he charge?
range. What does charge do?
You
It's a
rush
single
forward.
action to allow you to move and attack in one action.
Because he's got reach, right?
Yeah.
Costs 2
I think
stamina to do.
He
Reach
can
it out?
charge if he can move. If he's able to move.
Well, charge just gives you additional movement, even if
it
you
just gives additional. Okay, all right. Then yeah, you can. Yeah, I was gonna try to like jump over to here or something, but that's we'll charge.
You can also,
That's
I
fine.
think, bash or strike on that. It's doubled, if I remember correctly.
Can you stack them or?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's just
charge
when
specifically
you-
allows you to bash or strike while charging.
It's just, and then it's like a +2 instead of a +1, I believe. I could be wrong on that bit.
All right, fuck it. We'll go in and we'll strike.
I assume you're beneath Lycoris, but for purposes of not making it really weird, putting yourself there.
Yeah, like within
Yeah.
that or something, because they're we're gonna get back out of that in a second, anyways.
I was about to say, too much stacking is going to be real bad.
That's
Yeah, but you
without
all
the-
get +5
That's
AC
without the
from
strike, but I think that's still probably too low. The strike does what?
It's a +2. It's going to be a 16 at most, I think, with the charge.
I didn't click it, but I said it, so here. Yeah, it would just be a +1. Yeah, no, it would
Yeah,
would miss.
and then
It would miss,
you'd have
unfortunately.
And he's gonna use the remaining movement he had or whatever to just hop back out. He's in that.
Very good, very good.
That's it. He can't really do checks or any
All right,
other
at
stuff.
the end of their turn, I'll use another legendary action to Corrupting Grace. Oh no. Toma, you know the drill. I rolled a 6 again. Apparently, we're summoning the beast.
I'm gonna come heal you. I swear. I'm gonna get there.
Yep. Can you do that wisdom thing again?
Nope.
All right. Well, that's just 6 more. You're back to 13.
Is this magical though?
Corrupting Grace is a magic ability. Yes.
I worm scarred it.
What does that mean?
I spend 4 stamina, and I get to reroll.
Nice. Very nice. Damn it.
Oh man.
No, there was an attempt.
What if you did the 1 corruption? You would add 5 points, or no? You'd add 4 points or 3 points, and then you could maybe decimate it, but I don't think so.
I think we let it sit.
Yeah.
I think we have to.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is my last legendary for the round until my turn. Brutus, it's your turn. You suffer fire damage. But your Constitution and Wisdom scores are reduced by 5, Toma,
Yeah.
because you are now at severe corruption. Also, you're shifted 1 step closer towards evil. Since this is a forced element shift, you should also take that into account for personality.
Does that go away if he gets cured?
Yeah, it does.
He would be evil right now, if not.
Ouchies.
You also gain the Wrath ability, which lets you replace any d20 roll you have made with a natural 20. You can do this after seeing the results of your roll.
Well, that's good at least, but
Yeah.
bad.
Bad because he made auto retire.
I mean, I still have to do another 11 damage to him.
So you got to roll twice more.
Yeah. So many
Yeah,
keep
but
rolling
stop.
6s. Anyways, Brutus, it's your turn, and you're on fire. Suffer 8 fire damage.
I have been muted this entire time.
Yes.
Okay.
You have. Yeah.
Oh god.
Were you able to help out or something?
No, I was just trying to ask a question. I was constantly being interrupted, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Yeah. Sorry, you were muted.
That's me. It's late. It's alright. My question was the thing that where he teleported when I hit him, was that a legendary action?
That one was a legendary action, so I am not able to teleport anymore.
Okay,
I do
alright,
have another one reaction when hit, but it does not teleport me, so I'm just going to be stuck here.
It just does a lot of
yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone within 20 feet.
I believe because he can be blinded, and I am now heavily obstructed due to Shadow of Moil. I have advantage on attacks against him. Is that correct?
I unfortunately can see... Wait, I can't see you because you're undead. So yes, I have life
you don't have
sense, but you're undead, so
Hell yeah! All right.
I'm effectively
I've been
blind to
trying-
you with your Shadow of Moil because I do not have Devil Sight.
I've been trying to do this for like 5 years ever since I've seen this combo. So I'm going to bash, and I'm going to attack him with advantage. I have no idea what this means. Okay. Yeah. So this is, I believe this should be a normal hit.
22 will hit.
3 damage from Hexblade and 3 additional damage from Bash.
Alright, so that puts it at 35, 36 because of the fire.
I do this again. Ah, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We'll confirm a crit for 52, 55 because of Hexblade, because I assume that's per attack.
Oh yeah, this was supposed to be a bash. Can I do this retroactively or no?
Unfortunately, no. It has to be done before. But that's 56 total damage because of the extra fire.
Did you include the Hexblade's curse thing?
Yeah, because 52 plus 3 plus 1.
And I really hate this guy, and I'm going to spend all of my the occult energy because I really want him dead this turn, ideally. Now where the hell? Here it is. 3 occult points. Yeah.
Additional 19 force damage.
And this is doubled because this is a crit. So this is, I believe.
So 18 force damage then, or the dice is doubled.
Yeah, the dice. Actually, the dice is wrong.
So it's a smite effect. So I assume it goes again.
Yeah. So you just slap that on me
Also,
again.
Yeah, I think I have the wrong macro on this. It should be like 1 additional, because like this is like using 3 occult energy. So this is 3d8 plus 1 d8 from base. Is that correct, or am I wrong?
Oh, sorry, I was reading chat. What was the question?
I believe my macro on this is wrong, and I should have 1d8 more.
I have the Warlock tab opened. It is what feature?
Eldritch Smite.
Eldritch Smite. That's under Invocations, I believe, correct?
Yes.
Alright. Eldritch Smite. 1d8 per spell level, the spell slot that you are sacrificing in. What level spell slot are you using?
Okay, this was the 3rd level spell slot, so...
It would be 3d8, in which your dice is rolling 3d8.
So, another 3d8, because this was a crit.
Alternatively, you can spend up to 4 points of occult energy to activate this ability, treating each point spent as a spell level to determine the damage of the smite. So it'd be 4d8 because you spent 4 points of occult energy instead of a spell.
I spent 1 occult energy earlier.
Gotcha.
So I only had 3.
Gotcha, okay. Then yeah, just additional 15 from the crit. So 15 more damage. Damage applied.
Yeah.
I'm looking pretty wounded.
Hey, Spoon.
And I still have a bonus action, and I'm going to bonk him. Because I really hate him. Hiya. Yeah. I'm not sure if the
21 is a crit confirmed bless if you take the previous roll.
Chat is right. It is a base 1d8 plus a number of d8s per spell level. So you get 2 more d8s. This is a crit.
Okay. So I just roll this. So additional 9. I don't think I can make. Oh yeah, I don't think I can make this a confirm. Actually.
Well, if you get the bless, I don't know if that applies.
Bless does apply to the crit confirm, which is not marked in the total, so you can roll that d4. Actually, you don't need to bother because my AC is 18, so that will confirm.
Yeah.
So that is 31, 32, 35 damage from that attack. Before this attack actually goes off, I meant to do it. I was just reading chat. I will use my reaction to trigger my Rage of the Damned. Wow, I rolled hot garbage. Well, everyone within 60 feet, which is everyone besides Squee, Eva, and Avi, need to make those save, that dex save. So you would suffer a total of 5 damage. Ember, of course, would suffer a total of 11.
I take 16 because cold vulnerability.
Sad.
Fire Dragon.
Yep. Gibbous, you suffer half damage, so that would be a total of 5. 5 for 0, or 11 for 0. You have evasion, Toma, so you're good. You just do cool monk flips.
It's badass.
Oh wait, I just took damage. I didn't even roll the save.
No. Well, anyways, your last attack will slap me. If you're going to have any triggers on it, feel free to add. If you have any triggers on that last attack, feel free to add them.
Sadly, I don't, because I forgot to use Bash.
Damn, and you don't have any spell slots to slap into it?
I am completely out.
Unfortunate. Alright, Ember, it is your turn.
Does Pack Tactics apply while I'm blind? Because it doesn't say I need to see.
I will just add.
As written, yes. As intended, probably not.
So how do you want to roll that?
I'm really tired.
Until I update it, it will be as written. But I will be updating it, so you will just negate the disadvantage, effectively.
Yeah, and then I have Marksman to negate the other disadvantage from being within 5 feet.
Also, at the end of his turn, Brutus will just say, I'm really tired of your petty tricks.
You just have 15 to hit, so that's a miss. Second shot.
Hit the button, man.
25 will hit me. Total of 47 damage, but I do need to get rid of some stuff because I am resistant to certain things.
These are chemical silver arrows with ghost touch.
Yep. They're magical, all that good stuff. It's just the fire damage is reduced, so okay.
Oh, yeah.
Damage applied.
I'm at 23 for another 39.
23 for another 39, reduced by 2, so 37. Damage applied.
The dragon sees Ember, and he will bite. He is not silvered, it's just magical.
It is just magical, okay. So that means I resisted.
Yeah, you don't give him silvered for free, unfortunately.
No. Alright, so I resist the physical damage and the fire damage, total 15 damage. Damage applied.
And then, I can't finish him. We really need to get this guy dead for Alice. And, that's all I got.
Avi. Unfortunately, Toma's the one with the dagger, so unless you guys want him to have another turn, it seems like he's probably going to die to one of you guys.
I would rather him die now, so that Toma doesn't get corrupted on his turn.
That's fair. Avi, it's your turn. You also might be muted.
Cool, I'm not muted.
Excellent. You pop back into existence just to say, fuck you!
Moves up and says...
I am decayed.
Sorry,
that's true.
That time I wasn't muted. I have a vision of the Empire. One where those whom have power use it for the betterment of all. In this vision, you are not in it. So to see it be so, you shall be culled. Bonus action. I'm going to create a 3rd level spell slot using my hit dice as a blood mage.
No.
I did not correct my hit die from the last time we had a long rest, so I'll be at 2 hit die now because I'm creating a 3rd level spell slot. Using that 3rd level spell slot, because I don't want to just click buttons, is going to be, again, Sheet Lightning.
Alright, well that's an area effect that is enough to hit one of your allies at least. Because placing on the roof would hit Toma.
Shoot me.
Okay, well, he has the consent from it,
All right.
so...
I'll get myself a deck save.
I'll also deck save.
I pass. Except for 12, retreats to 24, lightning.
Ouchie.
I have 2 hit points left.
Sneeze on him, quick!
No. No!
Your false empire will fall.
Hold on. Can Joki use Fate Taker to reduce his save?
I am in range.
I have a free one, so yeah,
Brother,
go ahead.
do it.
Yeah. Want me to roll it? Okay.
Please.
We'll leave.
It reduces my save to a 16. Does that pass?
It does.
All right. Unfortunately,
It
I am
beats it.
still suffering the 224, so that is 2 HP left. Unless Eva can kill me. If Eva wants to go for the kill.
I
What
mean,
if-
I cannot see. So wait, does it end at the start of my turn?
Layer action, so the next turn directly after you.
Could
That sucks.
Let me do a
could
religion
I
check real
also,
quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
do a destiny on the thing, or is it just one destiny?
One destiny can single roll can only be affected by 1 destiny regardless. Also, Sithams, you're welcome because I'm about to give you a fuck ton of villain points
Yeah.
because I haven't used any in this fight.
He hasn't.
Yeah.
Really appreciated because I think he would have killed someone.
Yeah.
I should have just bumped out my scroll of lightning bolt, but you know.
Oh well.
Super bolts and all that. I end my turn.
All right, Eva, it is your turn. Can you kill him?
I have ways to kill him. Yeah. Give me. I won't be able to do it on my turn by technicality, but yes. Give me a second.
Wait, Crumbs, is he still alive or dead?
Crumbs
I'm
is dead. Yeah.
It's the only. She's currently blind and deaf right now, so. But she
Oh,
did
like,
see the
really?
life sense direction of where everybody ran towards, but that doesn't help much here. I don't know precisely where they are. Give me a second to find the thing I'm looking for.
To be honest, though, I completely forgot I had villain points when I was playing him, so I didn't use
Right.
any.
I really
This is
appreciate
amazing.
it because I'm pretty sure the dragon and Ember might have died when you hit us with that big 60 damage hit.
Yeah, there's so many different saving throws that I could have just used that to pass instead of the auto pass from legendary resistance, and it's okay. He's arrogant. He
I'm
doesn't think he
gonna-
needs villain points.
I'm gonna elevate 10 feet and then hold an action to use my Divine Radiance as soon as I can see him again.
All right. Elevation, fly. Well, layer actions go off. At the beginning of the layer actions initiative, you gain your initiative as you can now, or your reaction as you can now see. What's your normal vision? Dark vision 60.
Yes, and Life Sense 30.
There you go.
Thank you. I will now try to hit him. We'll see if it goes through, I guess. No, just an 11. Oh, hold on.
We have an inspiration.
It is a natural 1, so unless you can re-roll that, that is a fumble.
Yeah, you do have the
Your last
info you can use.
inspiration to save the day, Eva.
Yeah.
You
Because
guys,
you're
are you guys okay with that?
Yeah.
Of
Okay.
course we are.
Should I re-roll it?
Yeah,
or
re-roll.
the other... Okay.
You're the guest star. Be the star.
I'm not. Oh, don't say that.
Oh
That's scary.
no!
Oh no! I did it again.
You rolled another 1? Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's crazy.
Dice have spoken.
They say we can't have that. Ooh.
Do we have?
I
do we-
used my reaction to turn that to advantage.
So what?
You can do that?
I'm inspiring leader.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, so you get the 18.
Yeah, so you get the 28 instead.
I'll take it.
Do you need to be in range to do that?
I am in 60 feet.
no.
Oh wait, does he need to be? I don't know.
Alright, so if you don't need to be in range, then you're just fucking good. That comes to a 28, turning that into a hit upon Rovak. Rovak doesn't have any reactions, does not have any legendaries, so this will just slam into him. How do you want to do this?
Ooh.
Because radiant
he
damage
have-
also stops his regeneration, which is something that would prevent him
Yes.
from dying.
He has. How are the souls trapped within his core?
His body, his chest cavity, is like a cage where the souls are stored inside of it. like little grasping, withery wisps trying to escape.
How about we shattered the cage? Why don't we?
All right. As the bolt of radiant light slams into the core of Rovak, you see his body begin to grow brighter and brighter as the rib cage is itself acting as a prison for the spirits begins to grow white hot and then shatters in a brilliant burst of solar energy as thousands of spirits, all those that were once souls within this village, are freed.
Alice, look! Everyone's free. He's dead. Her vision comes back as the fucking boss dies.
As the boss is defeated, you guys are able to one by one destroy the monoliths that tether his spirit to this plane, ending Rovak for good and freeing the village from his corruption.
And Jesus Christ, look at all that gold.
And look at all that gold indeed, as you guys have earned this optional boss loot hoard. Additionally, because you've destroyed the corruption within the forest is no longer corrupted within this area, and the menhir is no longer corrupted and can be repaired, allowing people to teleport here if it's repaired.
Let's fucking go.
However, I have a time limit, and I went over my time limit, so I will have to end the session here, unfortunately. I hope you guys had fun. Hope stream enjoyed this.
Thank you.
I am going to raid. Who should I raid? Let's raid Batsuka. Because they're puzzled.
My buddy.
Yeah, let's raid them.
Poggers.
They're doing some puzzle stuff. It looks super fun.
Nice.
Dude.
Yeah. Anyways, all that said, I will be dropping you guys some stuff in a moment. Because... Or probably like tomorrow for like loot and all that, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff indeed. Let's raid!
Am I good to assume